obviously the worst thing that could happen is that we're just
not live and
we're just live. We think we're live.
Yeah.
We don't know if we're live.
Only done that a few times.
I know.
She said hashtag right on time.
Right on 100%.
5 minutes early for anybody that said over. Fuck yourself.
Yeah. I think I may have said over.
That's fair. You had some insider information.
I had insider information. I may have said over. Good evening, everyone.
What's up?
How you guys doing? You get to hang out with two morons tonight.
That's fair. Yeah.
One more than the other, and we'll let you decide which.
But you also decide to be here. Them.
Yes.
They're deciding to consume.
I was like,
not you. You live here. I decided to be here. They decide to consume.
I'm
content.
stuck here. I know.
Yeah. I try to leave 4 times.
I leave every day, and
not allowed to.
But I'm not. I'm so stupid. I keep coming back. It's so weird. Oh God. Who do we have? Oh, Kelsey Klein, a celebrity appearance.
What's up, Kelsey? How's it going?
By you. You're the celebrity.
I thought you were gonna say that you were the celebrity. That's really what I thought you were gonna go.
I mean, that's fair.
Klein has 1,000% lowered his standards. Lowest the standards have been probably in a handful of months, I'd say.
I'm having a heart attack. Carrie looks really pretty tonight.
Hey, I appreciate that.
She looks as worst she's ever looked. We got Benson. We got Aiden. Lord Schlong. What's up, dude? Deirdrick. Who else we got here? Belle Biv DeBove.
I call them both.
Just both.
I just call them both.
Just both.
Sometimes I call them Bave.
I like
Bave is fun.
I like Bave.
It's definitely not how you say it, which makes it more fun.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. And what was that song of that group? It was Belle Biv DeVoe. You remember that?
Buddy, this is for sure when black and white shows were on.
No,
100%.
No. It was after that.
We're talking the TVs are this wide full of lead, right? And people,
yeah, they were definitely tubed.
The
TVs were definitely tubed.
Oldest bands for me, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, 98 Degrees.
Yeah,
that's when I was a kid.
Same era.
No.
Yeah. Belle Biv DeVoe. It was like the 90s.
I need this from chat.
100%. Belle Biv DeVoe.
Maybe that's what his
they
name
sang that song.
On. He's
Poison.
Shit.
Poison. Yeah, Poison. It's like a rap.
Oh, they're a rap group?
Yeah, it's like a rap hip hop group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Belle Biv DeVoe.
Bourbon above that said, Klein blink twice if he touches your butt. Lots of blinks. Just Klein quiet all night blinking.
Oh, Alex, what the fuck is this? Franchi, what's up, dude? We lost our train of thought. We're off the rails again. I know that's weird. Adam, $5 super chat. So Dan counts as two morons. That's
honestly, there are times when I would actually agree with that.
Like,
not yet, but at some point probably.
Yeah. Poison. Ben A says poison. Poison. See, these guys know who this is.
How old is the people saying poison right now?
Ben?
Full blown boomer.
No.
74?
No, not a chance.
85?
No.
92.
Yeah.
I know it's getting closer.
Will Zerk with a super chat. Cheers, gents. Cheers, Zerk. I miss you already. One Mo Cass. Re-up. Remember for 9 months. What's going on, brother?
Dude?
Thanks, Mo.
Okay. He said I miss Sean. Ban him. Can you unmember somebody on purpose? You got to be able to unmember people.
I want
to. That man deserves it revoked.
You know what? This is what we're gonna do right here. We are. Oh man,
you really can't.
I literally can't. I wanted to pin that chat.
Yeah, thank God. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Anybody that comes into your chat and says Miss Sean because I'm here is not ever on the right channel. Ever. Who would Sean? I was gonna say who would Sean like be able to put a decent stream on with? You guys did a good job.
Yeah, we did.
Gabby.
I mean, I had to really take over though.
Sean just will sit there quietly the whole stream.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Gabby beat the shit out of him.
Oh yeah,
she called him. Did you hear that she called him Captain America before the serum? She said that her celebrity crush was Chris Evans, and then I said Sean's like a landfill version of Chris Evans, and then she said no, he's like Captain America before the serum, and Sean was sitting there and damn near died like on screen. It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
That could be one of the funniest things ever. I
literally was like, that statement alone makes Gabby one of my favorite people.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Yep. Somebody's telling jokes. What does Michael Jackson have in touch? I'm not saying. Adam, is Dan already talking about members? He offered his to Sean last stream.
Gosh dang it, dude.
Just like that, it's happening. It is happening. That was hilarious.
It was literally one of them. I ended up downloading the entire stream and chopping that one segment up so I could replay it when I was around Sean to see Sean's face on our stream.
Oh,
Sean was not happy with me, but chat enjoyed it, which was worth it.
that is super
Made
impressive.
my whole night.
That's probably one of the greatest things because it came from somebody that truly loves him.
Right. So then the other day, Sean was talking about getting a tattoo on his calf, and he showed Gabby the design, and she looks at him and she goes, "Do you think you have enough calf for that?" Like, not joking, like completely. And Sean tells me this, and I'm like, you gotta stop telling me this stuff. You have to.
This is gold.
I messaged Gabby, I go, I appreciate you saying that to Sean. She goes, that's an actual question. We can't go into it, and he gets a whole wraparound of one design.
She's like, I'm literally not trying to be funny.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't. Yeah. It just, which makes it worse than it was a genuine.
So much worse. So much worse and so much better all at the same time. So what are you drinking? Do you have any idea?
Okay, so real quick for chat. I brought 3 samples for Klein. He's drinking A. This is going to be quick because Carrie poured his flights. So he is drinking A. Then I have Mystery 1 and Mystery 2 right here. Depending on how well you do with that sample, you get Mystery 1 or Mystery 2.
Oh.
Right? So you decide the outcome.
If I do bad with the sample, I get a shittier next
I don't know. We'll see. You know what I mean? So, you just have to tell me. I need to know where it's from, country. If it's from America, what state? And then I just need to know, like, tell me the generic spirit.
I'm drinking out of a rocks glass.
That's not on me. That's on you. So this is your house, dude. So then, probably the proof would be good. Maybe the age. It's a statement.
You said this is just going to be a fun little funsies.
Just a quick one. Easy. Rip the things off. Figure which one you want.
You just gave me like 8 things I got to tell you about this.
I'll remember them.
You already don't remember.
I remember 2 of them.
Yeah, maybe.
If you get 2 right, we're good.
God damn it.
How many goats have been... How many goats has Klein sacrificed for his bourbon collection?
No goats.
Guys,
this couple of humans.
Jeez, this is so much darker somehow. These people think goats are Satan, right? I think because it's like a
mythological.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Actually, Yep.
Oh, there we go. $2 to get a fancy pour at a Midland bar. Wow. People think highly of me.
One time I went to Diamond Jim's, and I paid $25. This is way before any of us were very into whiskey.
Yeah, I'm listening.
For a pour of Johnny Walker Blue. Never had any Johnny Walker. Knew that a bottle costs a couple $100.
Yeah.
So I'm like, $25.
You're like, woo, look at me.
I literally drank and went, that's got to be the best whiskey I've ever had. You want to know why? Because I paid $25 for it.
It's probably right.
Yeah.
Bourbon Kingdom. Love the channel, brother. And is tonight the night we fix Dan's palate? Wait, hold on. I'm going to say this straight face.
Shut the stream off. Shut it off. Okay, look at. So Dan and Julie sent me this shirt, and it's the most me shirt I've ever had.
Nothing better than peeing outside.
It's
got guns and American flag on it.
They said this shirt, and I literally held up drinking, and I go, I've said this on stream that I live here, so I can walk outside and pee. And I thought, after I looked at this shirt, I literally thought to myself, I think that I pee outside more than I pee inside, which would be a problem. Okay, first tell me how you feel about it, because you don't know what it is.
It's got a Heaven Hill Jim Beam quality to it.
Or
Jason Busey, Sean looks much better.
Okay.
It's fair.
Boot him out. He's calling you Sean now.
I know. That's fair.
I know, but you'd have to be Sean's size. Yeah. We're gonna have to remove some of Klein's bones.
Yeah. I gotta literally take out I can just put my arm in the stream.
Yeah, Sean's about the size of my 6-year-old son right now, so
proof wise, probably like
that's barrel proof.
It finishes. So what'd you think of that?
I think that's really good. It's barrel proof, and I don't know what it is.
You have no idea.
It's really fucking me up. Because the first drink, I'm like, is that a rye? And then I'm like, man, I don't think it's a rye. I think I'm getting confused by the proof being high.
Yep. It's something that I'm not sure if you have.
Okay.
You might have it. You didn't have it the last time I was at your place.
So quickly, I brought 2 bottles thinking, I'm sure Klein has these, but I don't know if he's opened them. And then I get here and Klein's like, "Oh, is that the rye? Because one's Blue Run Rye." I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I got one over there." I'm like, "Is yours open?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, I'm sure Francie also found your room is 5 by now, but is yours open?" He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, shit, I'm out."
Yeah.
That's
all I can do.
Then
That's all I can do.
Wow.
So before I get into mine here,
I like it, and then what? Okay, there's like a oakiness on the back. Feels like it has age on it. It feels barrel proof. I guess like the 120-ish. And I'm going to give or take 5.
120-ish?
Let me taste it again before I lock that guess in. Oh, Big League said I put that Remus 5 up on that shelf.
Oh, he did.
Damn. Listen, I just know how much Franchi finds everything on the planet, so I just assume. I'm sorry. My bad. Is that Fusion? Or that's just
Disco 1.
Never. Oh, I've only had Disco 1 ever.
Disco 1, baby. I knew you didn't have the bottle.
No, I don't.
So I was like that.
I've only had this as a sample, not out of an actual bottle.
Like, Maureen. What crap show did I stumble onto? Klein, the true savant. Get rid of the riffraff.
Gosh dang it. She's Team Sean, too.
Oh, she's 100% Team Sean.
And I don't. Is she smart? Is that why?
Oh, she's super
That's
smart.
why. All the smart people in our old chat are Team Sean every time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people that.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Stop there.
Okay. I didn't do any sports betting today for Bo's question.
None? Not one?
I've been sports betting a little bit.
But you know nothing about any sport.
Okay, well, the first night it turned out great.
Okay, so that, what they say, like beginner's luck.
Yeah. So the first night I just put in $100. I'll screw around like small bets, but I got $100. I can do it for a while and see if I like it, right?
Yep.
I bet the under on like a Chiefs game or something like that.
Okay.
What was the first game?
I don't know. First game of the year?
Was it the first? Bo remembers. He was so mad at me. He's like, "You bet the under, you're a loser.
You're stupid."
Yeah. So, anyways, and then I bet the one team would win, and then I won. I made like $50 on 100. Like I didn't bet the whole 100, but I'm like, this is great. And then I bet on like the next set of games. I lost everything except I bet on the Chiefs Ravens the next game.
Oh.
And I bet that Patrick Mahomes would score a touchdown, and Lamar Jackson would score a touchdown. I bet the Chiefs would win. The fumble cost me the entire game, by the way. And Lamar Jackson, thank God, scored a touchdown because I lost every other. I bet the under that I lost every bet. Patrick Mahomes didn't score a touchdown.
Oh, you bet that he would run one in?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Lamar would run one in. Thank God, like the fourth Lamar ran one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, needless to say, I lost like 60 or 70 on that one.
A lot of people probably lost money on that. I don't think anybody picked the Ravens to win that game.
Dude, I was like, all right, cool, dude. Patrick Mahomes is like locked in. They're running down the field. Like there's not a defense. And then they fumbled the ball. I'm like, there goes $50.
So this is weird because it's like oaky nutty.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't dry my mouth out at all.
Right.
There's like it feels like there's no proof, but then there's a little bit of a hug.
Okay. I don't know what the proof is. Let me look at it.
But it's oily.
Do you like it?
I don't hate it.
Okay. All right, so give me. You said it was Heaven Hill Jim Beam-esque, so you think America.
Yeah.
So give me a state, proof, age.
Good night, buddy.
You going to bed?
Yeah.
You done playing games?
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
All right. Tell Mr. Dan good night.
Night, buddy.
So what am I giving you?
Price? Nope. Proof?
Proof.
Age? Give me state and distillery. Distillery can be whatever. Give me the state. Because your distillery guess is going to be based on your state.
Proof is, I don't know, around 100.
Okay.
State? What's the matter?
No, go ahead. Just get your proof guess.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't taste like there's any proof to it. So
I don't know the proof right now.
Okay, I'm like,
all right.
I mean, compare that to
a little different.
Yeah,
that is a little nuttier than I
expected it to
recall.
be. Yeah.
I like I said, I've had it once, but
I love that. Man,
it's really good.
Yeah.
Is 3 is still even after that. I don't think I've ever had 2. 3 is still my favorite disco though. 3's like feels like a monster. 3 feels like it belongs in like some crazy ass limited bottle. It costs a ton of money. Oh, here we go. It's loading.
I want to know why you would ask me state. That's a
Well, okay. So to give you some, we just did like where's something from recently on a blind, and it was fun. Like finding the location of it was kind of fun. It was different, and it's like a static thing. It's not a the distillery sells it for 50, but it's actually 80 at a store. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's no confusion in state. That's why I asked. And I know where it's from, so it makes me feel better. Yeah.
Yeah. It honestly tastes kind of like a weak Elijah Craig.
Okay.
So
that's fair. I like the whiskey in that bottle. So.
Yeah, that's what I'll
for
go
what
with.
it is.
I have no idea.
Elijah Craig.
Yep.
Age statement.
What would that be? 8 years.
8? Okay. Okay, so you got one so far. One thing. What was the other thing? Proof. You said 100.
Yeah, it's around 100. Yeah.
That's Dickel.
This is Dickel. It's got a nuttiness to it
but it doesn't taste like Dickel.
It doesn't have that Flintstone vitamin taste. It's got like a nuttiness to it that it's not on the nose.
It's Dickel 8-year bourbon. That's the new one. It's like $28, something like that. Isn't that pretty damn good?
So it's pretty weak though.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's 8-year. What proof is
90.
it? 90. Close. So yeah.
You know what? Because you did pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it pretty well. You guessed the age literally dead on, and you're 10 off on proof. I'm gonna give you that. You pick which one you want, mystery 1 or mystery 2.
Well, that one's got less in it.
Okay.
So I'll take that one.
Okay. I'll tell you what it is after you pour it.
Did I choose wrong? Well, give me the other one then.
You can actually have both, but you got to drink that one first.
You're such a dick.
That one's actually really good. Anyway, so damn it. So that's the rocks glass is a really solid choice on that 4 right there. I don't know anybody else that has drank that ever except me and the person that sent that to us. That's it. I don't know. Sean's never had it. Remember the first time you came over to my house? I'm like, well, before you leave, you got to drink the worst shit we have. So I just brought you the new worst shit we have. So that's a rum.
It gave me a headache.
And it's called Claren. And I think their thing is like the donkeys drink it and then shit it out.
It smells like vomit.
Yeah.
It smells like somebody threw up in this glass.
One of the worst things I've ever had.
This is a Destination Bourbon Glen I'm going to have to throw, or rocks glass I'm going to have to throw away.
It's one of the worst things I've ever had in my life.
Oh.
It legitimately is.
Oh, my God.
That's what I remember. That's what I remember. Blake, that is not the Spragoo special. That would have been... That's Spragoo special. Klein can have that when he comes over sometime. Oh, so that shit is incredibly hard to find. Isn't that weird?
It triggers your gag reflex.
It literally did for me.
Oh.
Oh, dude. That is literally the worst thing I've ever had.
Wow.
Now, here's the thing. This is a good sample, and you've never had that.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating from drinking whatever the shit of the shit was.
You've never had that. I'm 100% sure. You've had something from them. You've never had that.
I don't even like you.
You know what? That's fair. When I drank it, I didn't like myself.
I gave you Disco 1.
I know, but that's good at least.
This?
Yeah.
How do we know?
Promise.
You gave me Dickel, and now this.
The Dickel, though.
The Dickel wasn't horrible.
For like a $30 bottle of whiskey. That Dickel competes with some $30 bottles.
It really did taste like
I get the Heaven Hill.
A muted.
I'm with you on the Heaven Hill aspect for sure. Eric said, well, Dan just made me look better. I've never given Klein something that bad.
You've come close, but nope. Not quite that bad. Oh, this is good.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
So that is a 4-gate pick from Justin's House of Bourbon. And it's only like 6 or 8 year MGP, I think, but it's toasted barrels.
Okay, I was gonna say that doesn't taste like MGP.
Yeah, it's all in toasted barrels. It's so good, man. It's barrel proof toasted whiskey, which is just solid.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, just fantastic. Sean got me that. Sean got a hold of Ryan, and Ryan. I was gonna bring 4 Roses, but I'm like, he's probably got every freaking bottle ever. Somehow everything. I'm like, I can bring something. He's like, I got it. I'm like, It's like bringing whiskey to the likes at this point. Like, Francie's traveling the whole country, finding literally every bottle under every rug in every store.
Yeah, he tells people, he's like, hey, look over there, and grabs something and runs out.
Runs in the back. Clears the Elmers and Rock Hills.
Yeah, I mean, probably all those old Carters in here since you've been here.
So the last time,
because you don't ever come visit me anymore.
Like 2 months ago, Klein and I were talking. He goes, I don't know, man. Like, I look around. I'm like, I got so much whiskey. I'm never gonna drink it all. Like, I should stop buying it. Klein said that to me 2 months ago, and then like
literally said that 2 days ago.
And then the past month, he's like, Francie found some whiskey. So, Klein, how much did Dan pay you to be on your channel?
All of it.
Yeah, I slid him a check.
Klein and Dan is like the Golden Girls. That's fair.
Okay,
that's definitely fair.
That's good though?
That's good.
That's good whiskey.
Yeah.
That's solid. I never had
look how clear it is though.
Yeah.
I mean how light it is.
I had a toasted Foregate obviously before that. Yeah. And I opened it up and like that's exactly what I would want a toasted Foregate.
Everything you want it to be. Blake Benson, boom. Faded out super chat. Thanks, brother. Klein, let Dan try the drain pour bottle I left there.
Why is this turning? This is not.
That's a great idea.
I didn't lose a game. I won the game.
Well, not anymore.
Wait, what was the proof on the whiskey?
You got it right next to you. The Discovery.
It's 121. I'm taking credit. I was 1 proof off.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let it be known, I don't deserve this. On the record.
It's actually not bad.
It's kind of a cool label.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I like a nice reach around label. You guys know what I mean?
It's a solid label.
It is.
Yeah, you should.
That's number 1. See, that's not comforting. When Blake literally goes, it's drain pour, and then it says batch 1 on it.
I like Bo says if you want to drink something disgusting, pour some Vampire Slayer.
Okay. Small hand-selected batch, quality first. Who's this guy?
I have no fucking idea. I mean,
did Blake bring you this?
Yeah, I think maybe he thought it was me. It doesn't look like me.
If you put on some,
if I put on some weight, maybe.
I don't know. I don't think your face rounds.
He looks more like Bobby.
Yeah,
Bourbon
that's
Battalion.
fair.
Bobby's got the flowing beard. Bourbon Battalion's here. Let's see.
This is MGP.
Bobby, is this you?
Isn't that MGP?
Is that you on the label? You got more hair on top.
Matt said you had a fingerprint on your webcam. Oh, I just broke everything.
I have a what on my webcam?
Fingerprint.
How the fuck can he see that?
Matt, I wiped it. If it's better, you were right. If it's not, Klein was right. I don't know that you guys had a bet going, but just in case.
I don't know how you could see that.
Okay.
I mean, Matt is the man.
Matt is wild turkey. He said
way better. All right.
He might just be saying that for
those himself. Are from the Indiana Brown Water Society. It's 5-year MGP.
How is it 5 years?
Yeah, Bobby, if you shaved your head, but the flowing beard, that's what I'm saying.
How is it how is this bad 5-year MGP? Have you ever had bad 5-year MGP outside of this? Ever?
Well, that's not bad.
What's in here? What's in this? Okay, is this like we can actually drink this and I won't die?
No, you're not going to die. Okay. I don't think you'll go blind. It
doesn't smell bad.
It's actually not bad.
It doesn't smell bad at all. Why did Blake say it's a drain pour?
I think he just wanted you to try the bottle.
It's not great.
It's not good. I don't know. It smells
I've had
good.
Way worse whiskey though.
But it was the same thing. We're thinking 5-year MGP. That's got to be good, and it smells decent. And then all of a sudden you're like,
it tastes like nothing on the palate. Like there's no flavor. It's like alcohol and not a lot else.
I feel like I'm wasting my member chat with this.
That's fair, Gary. You could have thrown a Team Dan in there, Gary. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Gary, I appreciate the basil. It'll be on the channel. I got it from client. I did drink it. You know.
Yeah.
It's basil.
Yeah.
Still smudged over Dan's face. Weird. Maybe it's just me. It's probably the light next to my face smudging my face. It's just too beautiful. Klein's. I've decided that this puts a filter on people and it makes you look like 20 years younger.
It does because I look old as fuck next to you.
Surface tablet.
But here I look.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a surface for sure.
So
for the webcam. Yeah,
just it's weird.
Didn't take Crown Peach, dude. Crown Peach, without a doubt, is fantastic. So
Crown Peach is good. You want to do some Crown Peach?
Okay, my expectation of that whiskey was far worse.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You were expecting it to be
like
atrocious. But when you expect it to be good and then it's that, you're like,
that's fair.
The fuck
it's really flat. It's really like there's very little
Yeah, I don't know what they did to it.
It's almost like they blended some of the flavor out of it.
Yeah, well, part of it is it's a 105.
Okay, so they proofed it down.
They proofed it down, and maybe they proofed it down with like puddle water.
Okay, that's fair. I never even thought about that. Yeah, it's not the old Kentucky limestone.
Yeah. We proofed it down with shit water,
to
Flint water. Drinking some Pandemic Specialists. My King of the North. My King of the North arrived today.
Did it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sitting over there.
I almost brought that. I'm like, he's probably got fucking 8 of those, so left him at home. He's probably got more of those than I got.
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah.
It'll get there. It'll show up. They had a lot of them to ship out, obviously, and then they also like butted up to that. They had a shit ton of like their store picks and stuff to ship out. So there's a lot going on in that place. I'm testing that case, see if I like it or not, because they make them in a bunch of phones.
Is it?
I've had it for about 2 months, and it hasn't even like scratched.
Pretty good shape.
And
yeah.
I beat them.
Yeah.
Want to see how bad I beat this phone up? Really quick. So that's inside the phone. How's
that possible?
I've had this phone for about 2 months. That's the back, by the way. And that is inside of the actual phone. It's actually in it. It actually removed part of the phone when this happened. So this case has done an incredibly good job since then, is what I'll say.
Do you want so Carrie has a flight for us.
Yep, love it. Let's do it.
Do you want to write anything down? Like, do you want paper?
No.
All right. So what should we do with this? Like, she said she wants just to know which ones we like the best.
Okay,
which
so
one's
we'll
our
rank them.
favorite?
Okay, so we rank them.
So we're gonna rank.
You and
them.
I have the same whiskeys, I'm assuming.
Same whiskeys.
Okay.
Yep. Same whiskeys, same order.
Okay, so we'll rank them. What else do you want to do?
I don't know.
I don't care.
I mean, we could guess
Guess distillery on each one.
Sure.
Okay.
Distillery and proof, maybe.
I feel like listen. I haven't seen Sean in here. I'm assuming he's not watching. I really need to practice getting proofs right because that's the first thing I've gotten right in 3 months.
Okay.
So, and I was still one off. So if we can do distillery proof helps me out.
Let's do proof. Here, I'll give you.
I'll write down just the proof.
You can write
Sean,
down.
dude, Sean will sit there and write notes like a dumb little note writing nerd in school. You know, like the one that's like knows all the answers.
Yeah.
Has no friends in school, right?
Yeah, like Sean.
Yeah. And he'll sit through all the streams and write notes on everything, which is probably why he's winning stuff now. But
well, yeah, he's learning and evolving. And
I'm going the other one backwards. Yeah, exactly. Devolving.
So we got A, B, C, and D.
That's fantastic.
And we're doing proof.
Okay.
And rank. And distillery?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Number one smells fantastic.
Number one smells fantastic.
Oh, I have a cocktail for Carrie. I forgot. I made it myself.
You made Carrie a cocktail?
No. I don't have one to like give her. It wouldn't have held up. Like I can't. These aren't storable cocktails.
Something for her to make.
I call it the poor man's mimosa. I was on a golf course.
That does smell fantastic.
And I was forced to. I didn't have champagne at hand, but I wanted a mimosa, so I went to a gas station, and they sold wine. Okay, so what? You go.
Wait, I just want to know why you were like, you know what I think I have to have right now? A mimosa.
You don't, because it was 8 a.m. You don't love a mimosa?
I love a Bloody Mary.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah.
See, tomatoes are fucking disgusting.
Oh, buddy.
So I don't drink food, right? And Bloody Marys are often bacon, pickles, olives.
Yeah.
Like it's breakfast, right?
Oh yeah. That's the purpose.
You go orange juice, a barefoot Riesling wine, fantastic, dude. Great year, great vintage.
Great.
and then you go Perrier seltzer, little carbonation action. I swear to God, these things were on point, dude.
Somebody said, "Oh, Brian Egan said dance at Neanderthal."
Yeah,
there's no doubt about it.
I swear to God, I stopped at the gas station on the way to a golf outing, and I'm like, "You guys have champagne?" They're like, "No." And I'm like, "Do you have wine?" They're like, "It's over there." They had red and Riesling.
Did you stop at the gas station like by you?
Yeah, on 20.
Yeah.
Oh no, that one would have had champagne because they have a whole liquor store.
Yeah.
No, I stopped at one on 20.
Oh,
it has a Subway in it. They have like beer.
Oh, the next door.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want beer in it, dude.
Bloodies are good. You are not kidding, Tommy D.
Mojo said dog shit. Nothing else.
Just straight dog shit.
Dog shit.
That's a straight up Michigan ghetto mosa.
Dude, I swear to God. So I gave it to James, Spencer, me, and Sean. All of them went, I can't believe how good this is. Like, it just legitimately tastes fantastic.
They can't believe how good it was because it wasn't.
Barefoot's actually juice. It's not really wine. It was like 8%.
It's still wine.
You fill the cup up half with wine, and then you dab it with orange juice and Perrier.
So if it's not wine, what is it? It's juice that they put vodka in the juice.
Yeah, neutral grain juice.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whatever.
Yeah.
It tastes. It's fan. It tastes
we'll
like
go
juice.
with this.
All right.
Thanks, Ben. Yeah, join the club. We got an announcement about Storytime Distillery a little later tonight. A Barefoot Riesling.
I don't even
tasting
know
notes. No, you don't know it. It was a fine shift. It's because you showed up literally 2 minutes before.
5. Give me credit where credit's due, dude. Add those 3.
5 stretching it.
Barefoot. Yeah, but when you put orange juice in it, it's fantastic.
Tasting notes. It was a fine shift.
That's tobacco-y on the finish. It doesn't smell like that at all.
No.
Only on the finish. Up front's not. Only on the finish. Is it a funk I'm thinking? Like, is there something like standouty that doesn't, you don't smell it?
That is weird. That's
the finish is like completely different than the nose.
Is it toasted?
No. Well, if it is, it's so normally on toasted, I get like vanilla and marshmallows like every time. Like that seems to be a standout for me.
Cheers, Mr. Like, I love you more. And I'm so sorry to hear about your pupper, buddy.
Yeah, same buddy.
That's like the
dude, that's literally the only downside to animals.
It is.
The animals, and then you love them for is like they're here for long enough that you get like so attached.
Yep.
8 years in, you're like deep in the attachment phase.
Yeah, like your best buddy.
Yeah.
Yep. Shit, I'm 3 months in with Lou Dog,
right.
and he's
Already
already my
exactly.
best friend. My second best friend to Carrie, right?
Oh wow,
Carrie's
I'm just getting shoved down this thing.
Third best friend to Dan.
Kind of like he's actually my first best friend. I'm just gonna scratch it.
I gotta let y'all know I love Lou a lot more.
Dude, I don't even. So okay, do you have it happen when you drink something and then you taste it and then you smell it and you smell what you tasted after you drank it? Does that make sense? It makes sense.
I don't even know what you just
Listen,
said.
okay,
when you smell it, you taste it, and you smell what you tasted.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So like, let's say you smelt it, it smelled sweet, and then you taste it and you're like, wow, it's like got dill pickle in it, and then you smell it and you go, oh, there's dill pickle on the nose now. Dude, okay, I'm telling you, this is a real phenomenon. Everybody in chat, you tell me if I'm right.
This is a real phenomenon. There are literally Reddit boards about this.
If not,
this
I'll make
exact
one tonight.
thing happening.
I'll literally make one tonight.
Oh my god.
Zach, somebody ban Zach. He's not. Thank God, this man's not a mod here. Alec, Cheech, Aiden, Tim. These are all mods. I'm saying. Timothy Miller. That you want somebody that needs to hear "shut the hell up."
Oh,
that's Timothy Miller. Dude, I genuinely love that man. I hear he's awful.
He's beyond awful. I don't know what happened. He used to be okay. It was like he just stopped, trying.
Picks that went to his head.
I know
that's
what it was. He's like, you know what? Now I work for this company where I'm at the hospital.
I'm a medical guy.
I'm in the medical profession.
So I sell metal plates to doctors.
I don't have to golf anymore because I'm busy doing medical guy shit.
Ben actually timed out.
That's fantastic.
I was talking to Cheech on the phone. Cheech goes, the first time, like right when you made me a mod in your chat, he goes, you were like, hey, somebody timed this guy out, and I timed him out, and you're like, hey, what the hell? Why would you time him out? And he goes, you told me to fucking time him out.
I didn't know I wasn't supposed to.
And he goes, now I realize that you're talking shit about 95% of the time.
Stanley, God rest your soul. What are we drinking? We are drinking a flight from the lovely Carrie, my normal sidekick that has larger breasts than Dan.
True. Fair. Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. I'll eat more if that's helpful for you.
Oh,
I love eating.
I
love eating.
I get that.
I'll try my hardest.
I mean, I housed some chili today.
Chili, dude! It's chilly weather.
It's chilly weather
right now. Football season and chilly weather.
We had chili with cornbread.
Okay.
And a dollop.
Gosh, no, get that out of my face. But the cornbread, dude, sour cream's disgusting.
A dollop of sour cream.
Yeah.
Cheese and Fritos.
Oh, okay, cheese and Fritos.
Boom.
If you get that sour cream, you made the best chili.
That was fantastic. But it's just a dollop.
Listen, why is dollop only used on sour cream? Not a dollop of yogurt. It's not a dollop of whipped cream.
It could be.
It's not though.
I mean,
Some whipped cream.
From now on, I'm
whole
gonna
yogurt.
say I'm gonna put a dollop of whipped cream on there.
We should start.
100%.
Thank God Tommy timed Bove out. He deserved that. I know what he said, but he deserved it.
Whatever Bove said, he deserved it.
I have no. Can I tell you? I have not a clue on distillery at all on this whiskey.
It must be great to be a mod, and not get it taken away if you time someone out.
I time Bove out every time somebody out on our street. He's mad at me. Oh, it's a dollop of Daisy. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid brand move. Oh, dude, get away from A. Just stop with A. Just smell B right now.
Right into B.
Oh, nose deep too.
Ooh.
That's monster whiskey. If this tastes anything like it smells, it's like the most incredible whiskey. It's that like super old sweet oak that's really rich but not overdone.
That's super pleasant.
It doesn't smell like a high proof, which on these old ones, I think that the mid to low proof range on old whiskey is a solid point. That's really good.
Yep. That's not it's got a weird for what the proof is on the front, it's got a lingery finish.
It's buttery though.
Yep.
Dude, it's literal like butter.
Butter.
It's Klein's pick. What if? No, Klein's are sweeter.
Klein's are sweeter.
Yeah.
My pick, everything I do sweeter.
Klein's blends are sweeter.
This is very oaky.
So I haven't had the picks though. But Klein's blends are sweeter. This is like really old. It smells like.
You can always marinate your meat for chili in this sprigoo. Could marinate it in the sprigoo.
Okay. Who is that? Adam again.
It's Adam again.
Adam. No. I'm not saying I'm bougie. I'm literally this much taller than Klein. Oh, I look like I'm literally 8 feet. Are we on the same chair right now?
Well, I'm closer.
It's a bad look.
Yeah.
Mine's taller. My chair's taller.
No, it's not.
No, it's taller.
It's not.
I'm way taller than Klein.
No. Dan has legs that are like this long and his torso. It's really fucking weird.
5'6", but
Dan has a 28 inseam or 28. Is it inseam? No,
inseam's from basically kind of your private region to your knee.
Yeah. That's what you have. It's like short.
28 inch?
No,
like
your pants, your length of your pants.
Oh, okay. You
it's like a 28 inch. 28 inch.
No, your inseam does your inseam go to your ankles?
I think so.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, why would it go to your fucking knee? What good is that?
I don't actually know. No.
I'm not sure why you would even think that's
because
a thing.
I own shorts that are 6-inch inseams.
They're shorts, Dan.
I know. I never put together I've never That's all I know, man.
That's it. That's all I got. Oh god.
Okay, B smells fantastic. Rank so far, number 1 off 2. I like B more than A, but I haven't had C or D yet. Ben said, "How do I time out Dan?"
We need to figure that out.
Yep, you're gonna have to figure that out, Ben. You're gonna have to come over here and carry me.
Maureen, amen.
Hey.
Thank you, Maureen. A donation in honor of my father. Everyone stop what you're doing and raise a glass.
Hold on.
In honor of Maureen's dad.
Sorry. It wasn't intentional. I'm just not good at pouring things.
I understand. That's why I put the mat down.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Maureen and Gary.
Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
Remus 5s are good, man.
That is good. Dude, you see the blend of that, man? They went all the way back to 2005.
Yeah, that's why they stopped doing those old single barrels.
Oh, so fucking good. Hi, Klein and Dan. How many likes for you to do Malort?
Klein's all out of Malort, thank God. So he does have some Claren rum left, I think.
I think I have some Malort. If
you got some Claren rum over there.
We could talk about what we can do to get Dan to drink Malort.
This smells like graham crackers. C.
What?
Tony Bag of Donuts.
I tell my wife, at least you're pretty for statements like that. Seems like here.
Listen, sometimes I'm just wrong, and that's okay. I learned things. Dude, I learned tonight.
Wait a minute. Who says Dan understands quantum physics?
Oh, because you know what time crystals are?
Yeah.
You absolute liar.
100%.
What's a time crystal?
Quantum physics.
You're such a fucking liar. So I explained time crystals kind of like as a dummy because I know very little about them. It's to chat one night.
What the fuck's a time crystal?
Google basically made them. It's like another thing like in our universe now. Like we didn't have them and now we have them. It's like a whole nother thing. Google made them. I
feel like I'm stupider for having this conversation.
It's fair. I felt stupider reading it.
What?
So Google made them on their quantum computers.
Calculator?
And they basically like, I don't want to, this is a really long conversation on our stream. Not the goddamn time crystal again. So basically that's just like, things are supposed to be different and random. And they can,
like the crystal skull in Indiana Jones?
No, it's not quite. That's Shia LaBeouf changed it a little bit in the new Indiana Jones.
Okay.
But like they can find repetitive behaviors in random events now with these time crystals. Like that's it. That's the TLDR and me being dumb.
All right.
But they're like legitimately incredibly hard to understand. I don't understand them. I understand like tidbits of it.
All right. So moving on.
Dan's obviously smoked one too many times.
Yeah.
How much you're back from timeout, huh? Hey Ben, what we doing?
New York Bourbon wants to know how much for Dan to bottle flip Klein's Eagle Rare 17.
I think I did that one.
Pretty sure he's done it a couple of
We
times.
pretended to throw it across the room in the video and drop it.
It says that you call me stupid.
Oh, I need to hug that man.
Oh, I love him.
This is nutty.
This is uber nutty.
Graham crackers, nuts. It's like a honeyed graham cracker, but it's almost like a slight stale, like a slightly bit of stale.
It finishes like if you ate a peanut shell, the salted peanut shell. It's got like a
yep. It's kind of sweet though.
Yeah, but it's got that saltiness that just hangs on there.
The nuttiness sticks around. Salt, like there's a legit like briny, salty aspect to it.
Huh. Dan lost all his power when Sean broke the golden. I broke it.
With Elmer. You two are shitheads. You two are absolute shitheads. You know that? I forgot. If I would have remembered, I'd feel so happy you drank Claire and rum tonight. Why you know that?
I'm pretty happy that I smashed that fucking Glen. I gotta tell you that.
I think pretty much everyone was. Okay, listen. So far for me, B is rank 1. So far.
Aiden says I miss Kelsey. She was a better co-host. That's fair.
Kelsey could just do this alone and do better than us.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh, this smells like brownie batter.
This
fudge. Something like that.
I was just thinking the same. It smells like candy.
Look how dark that whiskey is too.
Maybe it's almost brownie batter. No one cares. She might have made us brownie batter.
Like this is like a brownie cocktail, like a whiskey brownie cocktail. Oh,
bless you, Klein, for breaking the Golden Glen.
Oh, this is it's like chocolate covered flower petal, like rose petals.
It's definitely chocolate.
Okay, this isn't cheating. I want to say one thing. If I'm right on this, it's because of one reason. Sean and I recently shot 5 videos in a row, 4 picks we've done that haven't come out yet, like tasting note videos. There was a whiskey that smelled almost not the exact same, but relatively similar. It's one of our picks, and you guys have done a pick of this. If this is and I've never had your driftless, Glenn, but if this is your driftless, this smells a little bit like our driftless.
This is fucking-tastic. It's got chocolate.
It's chocolate and red flowers and like.
Yep.
Holy shit! It's all chocolate on the mouth too.
It's fucking fantastic.
Like the palate is like boom milk chocolate.
And it sits like. Oh.
The problem is I'm gonna have to now talk myself out of this being driftless.
Right.
We drank ours I think Sean and I shot it on like Friday, where we just went through all of the barrels that we haven't released that we've done and did tasting note videos on them. We picked 2 driftless bourbons, and one of them was so chocolate and flowers.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And that doesn't taste super. And like it's crazy how dark that whiskey is for real. Like that's wild.
Oh, buddy.
If this is not, and I'm saying this without having had yours, if this isn't your driftless pick, I'm gonna be blown away. Yeah. Because we have literally a drift, like same distiller. I'm writing driftless down right now. I'm giving shit. Is that what you? I almost voted for A. I'm glad you pointed to D.
I honestly think that this might be our driftless pick. This is,
like I said, I haven't had it. I don't.
The name of the pick is Sexual Chocolate.
That's true. That's fair.
So
Cinnamon on the nose too now.
Mm.
Which comes. Hey, Siri. Is that her name?
no,
Alexa.
yeah,
Nailed. I know all of them, dude. They're
Yeah.
all. You're dumb. Nailed it.
yeah, got it.
Alexa, I got this one. Chill out. Oh no! No!
She literally's in the background going, "I'll be quiet, but I don't know what I did wrong."
Now I told.
Well done, Dan.
So we have Google.
Ivan.
Oh,
Dan, when's the Just for Men hair portion?
Did you? I didn't tell you this story. So I dyed my hair. I'm gonna make it quick because people in here have heard it.
Yeah, it's not as gray,
buddy. So I dyed my hair a while back as a joke because Sean and I were gonna shoot an ad spot with me dyeing my hair, right?
Yep.
To say like, look how much better you look, and then me literally just dyeing my hair, not saying I dye my hair. So I bought it, and it was like $40. I'm like, I might as well fucking. We never use it for the ad spot. I'm like, we'll fucking use it. I'll use it anyways. So today I'm in my bathroom upstairs, and I was doing something that took a amount of time, like sitting in the bathroom. And I'm bored out of my mind. My phone's dead. I got nothing to do. So I pull out the rest of it. And I'm like, I'll just use the rest of this right now. Screw it. So I mistimed it. And I left it in double the amount of time it's supposed to be left in your hair for.
How long is it supposed to be left?
Like 20 or 40. I can't remember. Was it 25 minutes? Supposed to be in there for 25 minutes or something like that? I left it in for like 45 minutes or not, like 50 minutes. Dude, it dyed the skin of my face brown. All where it went. I literally used makeup remover. I was scrubbing it with like exfoliating soap to try.
That's fantastic.
It's a disaster. Well, now my hair was my hair was like black the other day. Thank God something's come out. Like now at least it's brown. I swear to God it was black.
You're now actually washing your hair every day, scrubbing the shit out of it
with chemicals. Like
dyed his hair or scalded his cap with chemicals.
Yep. Dude, my forehead like was red as shit when I got it all off. Like it was like burnt maybe.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so I need to say it is definitely dyed.
Is anyone else wondering what he was doing in the bathroom for 50 minutes? No, I know exactly what he was doing.
Well, the problem is I was initially sitting on the toilet, but then it took so long. I'm like, I might as well take a shower. Like I got a bunch of time now.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was supposed. Yeah, I mistimed her. Paint thinner Father Time did say paint thinner. Okay, so far that I think here's the problem. B, if it maybe was a little higher proof, I'll go back through them. If B was a little bit higher proof, it's immediate. My favorite whiskey so far, I think, is B. D is the only one that's competing with B because I like the proof on D a lot. The proof's fantastic. It's like middle of the road, like a 112, 115 or something probably. And then this is a lower proof for sure. I feel like this is fuller, but I love the flavors that exist here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I give you.
A and C can just leave our lineup.
They can just get out.
Because B and D are too good. This is nutty as shit. Whatever that is. I forget we got to guess distiller and all these. Okay, so I'm going to start guessing stuff now. Oh, is this my bottle of water?
Yeah.
You're a really good host.
Yeah, good try.
Oh, that's open. This has definitely been drugged.
Definitely drugged.
Definitely drugged. Let's see how much we can get in here.
Can't wait for the roofies to kick in. Klein is the Joe Rogan of whiskey there. I said it.
Old and bald. Nailed it.
I think he meant badass.
Oh, I love Mojo.
Now, see.
Which one do you want?
Go. I went right back to A. That's like sugar. It's like sugary.
It's way sweeter now.
Yeah. Remember before we thought it was like.
Yeah, but remember the finish was all leathery. Trev said, "Words cannot describe how much I love Dan, but pictures cannot describe how much I love Klein." Which one's better? Hey, do you like movies or books, idiot? Trev, I love you. I didn't mean that.
Wow.
I can't wait for it. Trevor, you gonna be in Texas? Because I swear to God.
You go in the Bastard's Ball?
Yeah. And I'm gonna hug Trev for as long as humanly legal.
Yeah, Tommy, my camera takes 10 years off me.
True.
I look old as fuck. You meet me in person.
I told Klein he dyed his beard off based on his strength because I swear to God, there's a filter on that webcam. Which realistically, if Microsoft was smart, they'd throw one.
They probably did. They probably make me. There's like, how do we make this guy look younger?
Yeah. I feel like
I know
the distilleries on these are actually going to be hard.
I know two of them.
Oh, you do?
I know two of them.
Okay.
Two of them from the distillery portion. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's better now.
It's a lot better now.
It's way better.
Yeah.
It's more like red apple now.
Yeah.
It's not like that. I don't know what was on the finish before. That's interesting. That's super red apple now. Like all red apple almost. I actually like A a lot right now. Okay, we're not A. I literally lifted today. Okay, Zach? Literally today.
What happened?
Is that nutty as fuck now?
Yeah.
Because you had really super sweet on D, back to pretty sweet on A, and then you went to the nuttiest whiskey we got.
Woo!
Oh.
Woo!
Oh. Is this? Okay, I have a distillery guess on that one. I don't think it's nuttiness. I think we're mistaking it.
We're mistaking it?
I think we're mistaking it. Okay, I have a guess for distillery on C.
I don't. It's nuttiness. It's proofy as a motherfucker.
Which one? C?
Yeah. Dan is literally Sons and Fork.
What did he say?
Clyde looks like he has a low center of gravity when he fights, or was a fullback in football. I was a corner. Really. I was a lot thinner.
Klein's pretty short, so corner would fit, and fat. Like, you're pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm fast.
Especially like when you were a smaller dude.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
makes sense.
I beat you in a race.
Yeah.
Which is
nobody saw it.
You never really thought would happen.
I'm gonna get down to 220. I'm gonna smoke your old ass. Dude.
I'm telling you.
And then you're gonna be able to be like, I'm older than you, man. What's the problem? You should have beat me the first time.
Dude, I'll say, you know,
longer legs.
You want to know how long I've been living in your head, rent free? You had to drop weight and work out and try to get back to where
we reset up a whole thing.
3 years later.
As soon as I hit that finish line, fireworks go off in the sky.
Yeah, you had it all set up. It'll just all be worth it for me.
Dude, did you see the Sons and Four guy? It was on like TikTok or Insta or something like that. There's a guy who is at a game, and there's, of course, because it's TikTok and they're short videos, there's no context. But this guy's standing there in a Phoenix Suns jersey, and they're at a basketball game, like in the stands. And somehow gets into a fight with this guy and just knocks this guy the fuck out. And as his buddy comes over, he goes, I'll knock you the fuck out too, and punches his buddy. His other guys like are hauling this guy who's knocked out away. And he goes, literally in the middle of the fight, goes, Sons and Four, bitch, and just turns around. Like, I don't know what started it. I don't know at all. Like,
just straight legged him. The guy just
dude, he literally like the guy was above him in the stands. And the Phoenix guys, did he have a beer in one hand? He had something. Just knocks the guy out, and he's just like, Sons and Four. Like, what the fuck, dude? This is your normal life. That's what that means.
Prime time would be my first pick in backyard ball. Fuck yeah, I would.
He said backyard ball.
Backyard is what he meant.
Is Tina close to Y?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right next to it.
True. The stream brought to you by Centrum Vitamins and Ensure.
God damn it, Benson. Again?
Alex said I look like Gumby in person. Alex, I'm way taller than you, and I'm way stronger than. Like, I don't know what you need from me, Alex.
I thought Clyde looks like Dan's older brother who actually knows what he's doing, schooling Dan on whiskey.
God damn it.
God, if I had $5 for every time I've thought that, Adam.
I'm going to be honest. I swear to God, if I ever have to go bald because I'm going bald, it's going to be a problem. Dude, I have a huge dent in the middle of my head right here.
That explains a lot.
Yeah,
like, you were dropped for sure.
I fell down the stairs as a toddler.
Oh, boy.
Like a whole flight of them.
This is all coming together.
I'm telling you.
This is
then
all
the turkey
coming
got
together.
a hold of me.
Oh.
Okay.
C's throwing me off. You said you've got a distillery for C. C throwing me off.
I've nailed C. I know exactly what C is even.
Wow.
I don't. I'm lying.
I mean, I would be impressed.
Oh, shit. Oh, we gotta guess proofs.
You haven't guessed any proofs yet?
Not a single one.
Have you been looking at my paper?
No. I just looked down. I wrote the name next to the proof, thinking we're guessing the name of it.
Dan is the definition of a waste of Cialis.
Who said that? Of course it was
Aiden.
Of course it was
yeah,
Aiden.
100%.
That's an Aiden comment. Okay. Perfect. Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh shit! This is like stream with Sean all over again.
I'm gonna get a pour of something while I'm waiting here.
Of course you are. Yeah, that makes sense. I have an idea on a theme here. Except the only problem is B is the only thing that doesn't fit in my theme idea. Steve Dameron use his member message to Danielle C. like he's nailed 4 guesses. I've lost 3 months in a row to Sean.
Why? Why do you keep losing to Sean?
Sean's cheating. So Sean and Ricky have a thing out for me.
That makes sense.
I asked Ricky to cheat for me. She said no.
Why?
She doesn't want me to win.
What?
Right.
I'm not mad at that.
Yep. I get it. I told her I get it. I just said it was rude. Little 7-year purple top. Okay. Man, B is really fucking with me. It's peanut buttery.
If you can guess any of these in the next 5 minutes, you can have some purple top as well, Dan.
All right, somebody set the timer away.
What do we have? I'm surprised More Whiskey Tube isn't sponsored by Keeps or Blue Chew. What's Keeps? Oh, Keeps is
Keeps has got it. I know what Blue Chew. Keeps has got to be the same thing as Blue Chew, like dick pills and hair pills.
Yeah, like 4 hymns and Keeps and
yeah.
Sean's cheating, says the guy that said Midwinter's is 138 proof. Yes, that sounds accurate. Klein, if I climb up you again, can I get some purple top? Fuck yes, you can. I gotta tell you, this is better than any of the stuff we're drinking.
A is all apples now. I can't get apples out of my head.
Yeah.
What could A be? So the theme I thought they were all picks. So I think that's what that is. I think that's why it tastes like that.
Oh, all right.
See, I think this is like a mid. I think that's like a mid proofer. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what these come out at. The proof feels hot. This actually feels the hottest though to me.
Yeah. Well,
damn, where the heck do you find a purple top? Says Franchi.
On the shelf over there.
Dan's the Detroit Lions. I heard they lost today. Somebody in my Discord.
Oh my God, did you hear how they lost?
No.
Fucking typical Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're
winning the whole game.
They're literally like stifling, kicking the shit out of the Ravens. The Ravens who just beat
the Chiefs.
Kansas City, right? Whole game. Okay. They get down. There's like a minute and 30 seconds left, and no timeouts for the Ravens. They throw.
And they're winning.
Detroit's winning by 1 point, 2 points maybe. The Ravens throw a ball, get run up, throw a ball out of bounds, run up, miss a throw, and then it's 3rd down, and they're like the red line that they draw where the field goal thing is like 10 yards from them.
Okay.
So he scrambles. So first of all, the clock runs out. So the clock to snap the ball.
Sure.
It was 4, 3, 2. What should have been delay a game wasn't called. They hike the ball and he just throws it out of bounds.
Okay.
Like, fuck it. They bring in Justin Tucker.
Okay.
66-yard field goal attempt.
It's a hell of a field goal attempt.
Record. NFL record. Fucking NFL record. He kicks the goddamn field goal. It hits the middle of the upright and bounces through.
No way. Yep. He made it?
He made it.
That's incredible.
Hits the middle upright, bounces through. Fucking Ravens win the game. Lions are out.
I mean, what a way to win the game.
What a way to win the game. NFL record 66
I never even heard of that kicker, if I'm being honest.
It's like, fucking A. Unbelievable. Dan, I should have sent this to your channel, but do you think you lost a savant when you let Sean smash those Golden Glens?
I think the heartburn permanently changed my palate.
I think he never had it.
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
Just kind of, it was smoke and mirrors, and now it's like all being revealed.
Smoke and mirrors. I went on Sam and called Willet amongst the flight.
Did you though?
Actual.
I mean, we're not
downloaded on my computer.
We're not sure how that happened.
That's true. We aren't. So, I'm not sure how that happened.
Yeah.
Distillery on A. Literally, can I put no fucking clue?
Yeah.
A like I don't know at all. Like even
we've just got Malort on the line. That's all.
Oh shit! That's you put that in a little late.
I
You're
might
pulling
have
a Dan right now, changing the rules.
It might be. House rules is kind of funny how that. But it's what the people ask for. Big Vic. Cheers, Trev. Cheers, Big Vic.
If this is a higher proof, I would guess Angel's Envy cast strength. It's like peanut butter and jelly.
You said Yellowstone?
Yeah, the limiteds, the 101.
Oh, I thought it was Four Roses.
I'm really bad at Four Roses, so it definitely could be. I get peanut butter
But now
and
that you're
jelly.
Saying, now that you're saying fucking
I just
Yellowstone,
get both.
If you're right on Yellowstone,
I just get both.
God, I can't.
What Four Roses is that proof, though?
Did Dan bring his shitty internet connection with him?
I'm not on the Wi-Fi. So
my internet literally tests out at like 600 megabytes a second.
I wish I literally would pay for client's internet, literally.
I will, however, set this as the preferred device if apparently we're having some problems. Wi-Fi. Your last speed test was 433 megabytes a second.
23 up. So definitely plenty.
23 up. Set priority device.
Streaming to OnlyFans right now.
Well, I'll set this computer as
that's what everybody tells me.
Priority device.
I always look at my internet and Ricky's cell phone's going nuts, and everybody's like, "No, Ricky's uploading to OnlyFans."
Yep.
I'm like, you know what? I have a bigger house.
That's probably true.
I have a bigger house.
Yep.
That's how I know it's not true.
Well,
she's hiding it all.
This is now set as priority device, so hopefully you guys are not going to experience whatever the problem. Just fixed it. All right. Well, thank you. I apologize for whatever was going on. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
I'm gonna go 2-1. 4-3. I don't have a distillery for A though, and I gotta be wrong.
I have a distillery with a question mark next to it for A.
I gotta go up on proof here because it's not.
You can't do that.
I haven't seen yours. I have not seen yours at all, and I already wrote what I thought it was.
All right.
So I don't have it. I still don't have a distillery. That tastes like toast. I really like D.
Dan loves the D.
True, obviously.
Hey, Whiskey Crusaders. What's
all
up,
right,
brother?
Distillery, IDK, dude. On A, I don't know. I really don't even have a guess on A. Will it would be my guess? Oh, interesting. Oh, we have very different guesses on all but one.
Yep.
Okay. So I wrote, you know why? It's like, what made me think Will it? I smelled that. I thought boutique. I literally looked at this bottle like, literally,
maybe it will.
Absolutely, no. It has to be. Like me seeing the bottle, what's it called when something's fake, but your mind makes it real?
Oh, yeah,
placebo.
Yeah. Yep.
Has to be placebo.
See, I don't know. That one's so on A, I wrote 118 MGP, and I ranked it third.
I wrote 110 distillery. I don't know, or will it? Maybe that's Old Kirk. I don't know. Anyways, rank 3.
Okay. B, I wrote 95.
Okay.
Four Roses, and I ranked the second.
I wrote B, 101 proof, Yellowstone, number 1. There's this peanut butter. It's like an Uncrustable, dude. It's like an Uncrustable.
Kind of like an Uncrustable.
Listen, if you gave me a whole box of them right now, we had a microwave, I'd eat the whole box without a doubt. I think number 3 might be Golden Ticket, if I'm being honest. C.
3 Golden Ticket?
I think it's Golden Ticket.
Oh, like your Golden Ticket?
Yep.
All right, so I wrote 120.
No, I'm sorry. I think it's a Breaking Bread or something like
Breaking Bread?
Like a new.
I wrote 120 Knob Creek, and I ranked it 4th.
I wrote 121. I started writing Nulu. I wrote N right there. Scribbled it. I wrote 121 MGP 36% rye. I thought it was Nulu. I ranked it 4th as well.
Okay. So the last one I said 125. Driftless Glen ranked it 1st.
Home field advantage if this is Klein's pick, by the way. I wrote 119 proof. I wrote Driftless pick and I wrote number 2. So you and I actually have B and D as
1 and 2. Yep.
These were immediately the A comparison.
Under there. Under
this
that
one.
Yep, right there. We have
Oh, I'm not as bad at this as I thought.
No, look how excited he is. He's like, oh, wait a minute.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay. So A. I don't know this proofs on any of these, but you have them all, so we'll figure it out. A was the Bourbon Junkies Starlight Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, what distillery is that?
Starlight.
Oh, Starlight. Yeah.
You guys can now all not me dumb for a minute. You know what I mean?
What's B?
B is Bullet Glen Smasher.
Okay.
Damn, I put that fucking shit. Delete the stream.
You put the
immediately delete the stream.
Number 1.
Immediately delete the stream. I'm done with this. No, delete it. Guys, we gotta shut. Hey, we appreciate all you guys being here tonight. I will no longer be I'm not allowed to yell at Carrie. I need you to yell at Carrie right now. We're not. I was right on the theme, huh?
You were right on the
I was
thing.
right
You
on
were
the
right on
thing.
picks, yeah.
But B was the one that threw me off.
Oh my god. What's C?
Delete this fucking video tomorrow.
Oh my god, you got baking bread.
C
Breaking bread.
is our Nulu pick, Breaking Bread.
Holy shit, dude.
This is the best I've ever done. And D was Storytime Sexual Chocolate, which I nailed too. I got 2 of them, and I never had that one. But I've had ours, and ours tastes a lot like yours.
That's fantastic, dude. If yours tastes like mine, I'm fucking fired up.
This just pisses me off because of Sean's.
It's Sean's. It's fucking Sean's, and you.
Fuck. You might have to drink.
This was 116.
I wrote 110.
I wrote 118.
Okay, you're closer.
All right,
so you get a point.
I got that.
I wrote Distillery. I don't know.
So we didn't get that.
Yeah.
All right. So
B was I wrote 101. It's 104.
Is it 104?
Yep. They all are. It's 104.
So you were closer.
Get a point. I wrote Yellowstone. Don't get that.
I wrote 4 Roses.
Come to find out, though,
is this 4 Roses?
It's not. Come to find out, it's actually not. They told us while we were there.
Okay.
None of our picks are 4 Roses. Come to find out. I think that's Barton. So that's Barton. Yep. I get rind banana. You get like a banana rind now if you smell it. And you know it's Barton, maybe? I swear to God. Hey.
Make sure this money goes to Sean, the king of picks. The fuck did I just turn into?
I'm so fucking pissed, dude.
Carrie!
just wake up the whole house.
God damn it.
Okay, so were we tied 1-1?
Tied 1-1.
C. I said 121 proof.
I said 120. It's 120.2.
Okay. You know what, dude? I'm fucking chocolate. I guess the fucking bottle.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep.
All right, well, I get the point for the bottle.
You got the point for the bottle.
Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You know what's funny? Out of these, not having had that, I would have ranked that Nulu pick dead last without drinking them. Yeah. That Nulu pick, I rank like bottom 3 of ours anyway.
Of all yours, yeah.
That 36% rye mash bill from MGP is so bready. And that bready note is what you remember when I picked it up and said, I think we're confusing this for something. I was confused. We're confusing the nuttiness for that yeast note that I get. So we both said driftless on D. Klein knows the proof of his own pick.
I don't. It's 124, and I said 125.
So you still fucking win. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm so... Get the fucking Malort, dude. I don't give a shit.
Get the fucking Malort. Okay. But, dude, I mean...
I guess 2 bottles.
Though. So, and the cool thing is, think about this. How fucking great is that?
It's good.
Driftless.
It is good.
That's insane.
And if you're a patron of ours tastes a lot like that.
And on top of that, Dan picked Sean's...
Shut the stream down. Shut the stream down.
Dan picked Sean's Glen Smasher over his Vampire Slayer.
Proof that Dan really is faking the Savant title. Maureen, I said this was all of our picks. That was the theme. And I guess 2 bottles, Maureen. How close do you want me to get before you actually say I'm okay at this? Like, this is the one time I'll give myself, like, an ounce of credit for doing
it. Woo! Team Sean.
Okay, you shut the hell up, too. What
I'm reading.
No, don't
I'm
read.
reading.
No, you're not allowed to read Alex Spurlock.
I'm reading. Alex. Sorry, Alex. Are you looking for the Malort?
Yep.
Bottom shelf.
I'm a man of my word.
The second from the bottom, behind the Jepsons.
Left or right?
Closer to the humidor. See it in the back?
Nope.
It's literally right in front of your face. Yep.
Did you say second to bottom?
Yeah. Kleinvant.
No, whoa. We're not giving me credit for picking 2 fucking bottles.
No, we are not. I was impressed.
I'm impressed. I'm lucky and impressed.
Dude, so honestly, the most impressive thing of anything that we did tonight was Dan picking his own Nulu bottle out of this whole lineup that could have been
500 bottles.
However many hundreds of bottles.
500 open bottles Klein has.
Yes, that, my friend.
And your pick
awesome.
without having it.
Yes.
Because our pick smells. We picked a 30-gallon and a 53-gallon. And the 30-gallon is my favorite thing we drank the whole time we were there. Out of the 53, the rye, and so we did 2 bourbons and a rye. 1 30-gallon bourbon, 1 53-gallon bourbon, 1 30-gallon rye. My favorite thing we drank the whole time was a 30-gallon bourbon.
Yeah.
And Sean and I just shot the video, and I smelt it, and I go, it tastes like chocolate-covered rose petals. Smelt that, and I'm like, if this isn't driftless, I don't know what it is. Because driftless, because we did it like 5 days ago or whatever, the note is so like hanging in my head, and I love it. I'm a huge fan.
So good. I'm drinking it right now while you're drinking Malort.
Okay,
you might as well just kill that bottle.
Bro, can I tell you? I got a TLDR on how I lost to Sean real quick on the Scotch Malt stream on Friday. I guessed that the final bottle was 30 years old because it was really dark and it's Scotch. Scotch isn't often dark.
Yeah.
It's really dark and it's Scotch, and it was so complex it was insane, right? I'm winning the whole thing, by the way. Sean guesses it's 8 years old because he knows I guessed 30. He's like, I think it's like 15 to 18. I think I'm going to guess 8 because it hedges the bet between me and Dan. It was 8.
So he didn't guess it because
nope. We went into a tiebreaker and he won on proof. Now here's the part that pisses me off, and it happened again tonight. I wrote on one of the things we had to answer is where is it from in Scotland? I wrote the Highland region, and I scribbled it out, and I said a region I've never tasted before, and it was a fucking Highland. If I didn't scratch that, I win with no tiebreaker. And I just literally guessed 2 bottles here tonight, and I lost.
Yeah,
that's where we're at in my life right now.
Yeah. Well, to be fair though, you lost on proof, which is the one thing you said you had to fix. Oh boy. Oh. Dude, that was a man's fucking guzzle. Woo! Oh. Woo! Buddy.
Dude, that tastes like absolute asshole.
Oh, it's terrible. I am so proud of you though. I'm going to Chicago this tomorrow, so I'll have to get another bottle of Malort when I
Somebody really gifted us a absolute gem of a gift, a barrel-aged Malort.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful.
This is the second stream tonight with Malort. Chicago loves Malort. BJ and Destination Bourbon. Amen, Tony.
That was at least 3 ounces.
That's the first time I've ever seen that.
What's that?
There was 111 people watching and 111 likes.
Hell yeah.
That's fantastic.
What's up, guys? And I'm not going to read that out loud, but it did make me laugh. I just want you to know that.
That is true.
Aiden, I love you for that comment.
Oh,
Dan, oh, my life is in shambles. I just drank more. I lost for the 450th time in a row.
It wasn't like a bad loss, though.
I put Sean's pick first.
Okay, so it was a pretty bad loss. But if it makes you feel any better,
I'd pay to go back in time right now and put Sean's pick last.
I'm gonna let you drink something that's a lot better than what you just drank.
Can you imagine how bad this would have been if Vampire Slayer was in here? I put that last, Sean's first. That'd been absolute. I'd had.
If I would have done it, that's how it would have been.
Right, 100%. Yeah. Is this your guys's?
Yep, that's
okay.
Kingslayer. That's the rye. It's fucking.
Does smell good.
She's a monster, dude.
Aiden, don't ever fucking. You retracted your message, but I'm too fast. I already read it. So,
too fast.
Don't ever apologize for missing streams, Aiden. People got shit going on, buddy.
I can't believe
somebody calling Uber. That's basic. That's almost like water. It's 35%.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I've drank so much more in my life. I feel like I could literally drink a bottle and be like,
yeah,
I'm probably a little buzzed.
I think you can do that,
dude. I can't. I'm gonna set this aside for one moment because I need to. I can't get Malort out of my brain.
You got to clear that. You got to clear that palate.
Has anyone actually looked up the definition of savant?
It definitely doesn't have Dan's picture in it.
Oh shit, I haven't. I probably should have before Lily's cat called me that, and then I went with it. I named 2. I'm gonna be honest. I lost. Technically, according to the rules, which I helped make up.
I mean, you did.
I helped make the rules.
Yep.
And I lost. Now that being said,
and then
I'm happy with my performance.
Then you threw the paper.
Yeah.
You said, "Fuck this," and you threw them. You chucked the shit.
I guess 2 fucking. Now here's what I will say. I did guess the theme as well. I should get a point for that, which means we tied. So, anyways.
The funny thing is, I didn't even know there was the theme. So
I just made a theme up in my head and guessed.
That's pretty good.
Well, the only reason I said theme is because I guessed these 2, and I'm like, I bet all 4 are then. If these 2, if I'm right, which
if you're right,
chances are about 1%, but
chances are like huge that you're right.
Always.
A learned person, especially a distinguished scientist.
Oh, that's me.
A savant.
I learn every time we make a video and stream and stuff.
Yeah, that's you.
That's literally. I'm a learner. If anybody,
there's more definitions.
We probably should cut those
just to stop while we're ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
We looked it up.
I'm a scientist. That's true. I blended whiskey once. Are whiskey blenders like actual, not me talking shit? Consider whiskey blenders who actually know what they're doing scientists?
Yeah.
I kind of would.
I mean,
like for real. No,
I'm a
nope.
scientist.
Nope. See how I retracted myself from this statement?
Have you tried my blends?
Yes, I have.
Yep.
Thank God other
Scientist.
people were there or something. I don't know
Total
what happened.
scientist.
Isn't Sean a scientist? He used to be. Not anymore.
Yeah.
They fired him.
Yeah,
So,
he did. You know, the funniest thing about Sean getting fired was he still doesn't even know if he's fired. He just hasn't gone back.
he's not allowed to go back.
He's not allowed to go back.
Legally can't enter the plant right now.
Yeah. They haven't actually terminated his employment, but he's not allowed back.
But he's not getting paid.
He didn't get paid.
It's like legit, like fired, but kinda.
Yeah.
Like if you provide, like I think they told him if he could provide like 2 or 3 negative COVID tests. So get this real quick. Sean was mad for a minute that they wouldn't let him back in, and I told Sean, buddy, if you have hundreds of thousands of employees, right, across the country,
yeah,
and then they go, and one of those employees calls and goes, I'm like super congested, I got a headache, like I don't feel good. They go, don't come in, just take quarantine, whatever, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Sean goes, I can't believe that. I'm like, buddy, they have hundreds of thousands of employees. They're not letting everybody in the plant with COVID.
right.
Like their whole business will just shut down if they let everyone in. He goes, well, I know I don't have COVID. And I go, I know you know why. You were hungover. You had 2 cigars. You drank for 8 hours, right? Like, he's like, yeah, man. I'm like, buddy,
that's hilarious.
You got to understand that everybody can just lie to them and just say, I don't have COVID. And some of them may or may not. Who knows?
You ever seen the movie? Wait, hold on. Klein, what's the abbreviation for the University of Connecticut? Dan doesn't know. Like Yukon Huskies?
You can suck on these dicks. That's what he wants to say to you. You can suck on these balls. That's what it is.
I like the Yukon Huskies.
Saved you from it. Was it Zach?
Probably.
Oh, I got him. Zach, shut down, dude. Shut it down. Already shut it down for Klein. So you didn't have to
Second definition of savant, according to Webster's, is a person affected with a mental disability
That's
who exhibits exceptional skills or brilliance in a limited field.
I wanted you to stop.
I did stop.
I knew that the next one.
I saw it, and I did stop.
I knew it was regarding something with what he just said. And Aiden actually kind of backed it up.
Oh, yeah. With Sean. Have you ever seen the movie Office Space?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the guy that wants to burn the place down with a swing line stapler, that's what they did to Sean.
1,000%.
They didn't actually fire him.
No.
Fix the glitch.
Come back. Yeah.
They're like, so this guy's actually not been working, collecting a paycheck.
But he's here.
So we're just gonna turn off his paycheck and see what happens. That's what they did, Sean. Like, we're just gonna turn off your paycheck.
Right. Hey, buddy, listen. You kind of said you were sick. Don't come back.
Yeah. You've had a good run.
I told Tom, like, don't you get paid for that? He goes, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Milton. That's it. Milton.
Milton's the one that has the glasses, right?
Yeah. My swing
no
line.
Offense
my swing line stapler.
Is he the one that beats the shit out of the printer?
No. That's
a good
Michael,
part of that movie.
That was Michael Bolton.
Ah, that's an old name.
Yep.
Michael Bolton.
And everyone's
a country
like,
singer now?
No, he was the dude with the
Who's
long
Michael?
hair.
Okay, there's a Bolton in country, dude.
No.
There has to be. There's Garth Brooks. There's not a Barton? There's not a Bolton?
No. Michael Bolton is sings like love songs. He's a no talent ass clown. According to the people.
That's a hot take.
Yeah.
Michael Bolton made some hits.
Hey, that according to the movie, he's a no talent ass clown.
I don't actually know if he made hits or not.
Where's my Golden Glen? Crown your new king.
Oh, shut the hell up. I guess 2 bottles and a theme. Fuck you guys.
Hey, the people call it how they see it. I don't know what to say.
So much.
I don't know what to do.
I hate you so much.
I mean, I'm a man of the people.
Oh, you're the fucking worst, huh?
I'm a
man of the people.
I'm just here for them.
Michael Bolton.
Old school candy droppers.
Yeah,
that's right.
Michael Bolton.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden thinks he's a savant now. So we've transferred it 7 times tonight.
I mean, he's probably not wrong in comparison.
Fair.
He thinks he's the savant because of the autism comment.
You guys, Klein technically, according to the rules, won.
You can't say technically. Technically, according to the rules I made, he won. But in reality,
I picked the wrong rule. It's simple. This is simple as shit.
All hail Klein savant, Maureen. I mean,
okay, Maureen. Listen,
she understands.
I need somebody who's my friend that can time Maureen out.
Nobody better time Maureen out.
I don't know.
I don't want to.
I know that not a single person in chat is willing to time Maureen out.
The whirlwind that will come from timing out Maureen. I don't want to.
Everybody saw your comment like 6 times, buddy. Oh, you gotta. I mean, you're not wrong, but you know what I mean. Tommy, you're right.
Big League Bourbon's trying to keep me on point. He goes, Klein, what's the news?
Oh yeah, tell me. I don't know.
I gotta look it up now.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Good drinking.
Yeah, Klein's the savant. Here we go. He can't remember his own news.
I can't remember how to spell remember. Savant. There's a reason I call him Rain Dan. From now on, he's Nacho Man Dandy Savage.
I actually way better than Rain Dan.
I actually like that a lot better.
Hey, if you send me, I'm willing to get some nachos.
You want?
If you want?
I'm always down for nachos.
Hey, what's the best nachos in town? You think?
Big E's.
Without a doubt.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not even remotely close.
Yeah.
Little queso on there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they're baked in, and they're way more than one man deserves.
Oh, listen, but I'm gonna be honest. I could probably eat at least 1.5.
Oh yeah,
they're so good. You get chicken and beef.
Yeah, you're not gonna not eat them. That's for sure. All right, so here's the news.
Wait, hold on. What's the breaking news? Yeah. It's like the Morse code back when Klein was a kid.
That's fair. Tuesday, for all of Storytime's founding members, you are going to be able to buy a 2-pack of Obtainium whiskey.
Hell yeah.
And Nassif Family Reserve combined. So we did a pick of Obtainium that is a 14-year light whiskey finished in KBBS, which is Topless and Goliath stout barrels.
Okay, hold on. What does the word topless mean in this scenario?
Toppeth. It's Toppeth.
Oh, okay.
Toppeth and Goliath.
Like,
I didn't lisp enough.
I thought
Toppeth.
this was a sticker name, and I'm like, did you guys? No. You guys for sure didn't put a topless person.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's just... Okay,
so,
go ahead, sorry.
Toppling.
Damn it, Klein.
I don't know.
How are Schlong and Big League in here telling you what's up?
They're way smarter than me.
That's fair.
Way smarter.
So you know it takes a tribe.
It's Topless Goliath, and then the other one
topless. It's toppling.
No, it's Topless. The other one's finished in Bottomless David. So we're gonna see who wins the battle of the bourbons when you put them together.
Do you like them topless or bottomless?
Yeah.
You pick.
It's David versus Goliath. It's Topless versus Bottomless. Who's in? Who wants it?
Oh, that's amazing.
So anyhow, it's Toppling and Goliath, or whatever the fuck it is. It's a KBBS stout barrel, and it's fucking amazing.
It matters so much less the word with the T in it.
It really does. So if you're a member of Storytime, if you're a founding member, then you get access to those picks on Tuesday. And then everybody else that's a member gets access to them on Wednesday. The other one is a Nassif Family Reserve that is finished in a Bettendorf stout barrel, which is a one-of-a-kind stout from Bettendorf, Iowa.
Okay.
So really, they're both really fucking good. To be honest with you, the Obtainium that is finished in that Topless Goliath, Topless David versus Goliath,
Topless, bottomless.
Yeah,
Goliath. And
the stripper barrel is so good.
Brian said, "Dan, take off your shirt, Klein pants."
Let's do this. David versus Goliath.
Okay, so when you said founding members can buy how many of each bottle?
So we're selling them as a 2-pack. We're selling for $120.
A 2-pack being a Nassif and an Obtainium.
Yep, together.
Okay, right.
Yep, $120. So both of them together.
Yep.
And you can buy. I think we have 100 and shit. How many do we have?
100-ish.
125-ish.
Dude, you gotta start throwing ishes around.
Yeah,
that's what I do. Ryan literally will text me and go, "Here's the yield." I go, 200-ish. It was like 230. But you know what? Ish was close enough.
Now, these guys say 136. See,
okay,
so
you got to throw the ish around.
I did. I said ish.
120-ish.
With one, a certain ish. But honestly, so somebody said earlier, I got to scroll up now.
Aiden's suing you.
Why?
If he doesn't get one.
Oh, well, you'll get one. 13 and 18, Shelby says, I have KBBS Obtainium, and it's so good.
Oh, okay. Like
bro,
to hear it.
I'm telling you, this is probably one of my all-time favorite picks. Love it. Absolutely love it. I would put it up there with something that I would make myself. And I'm obviously a scientist, as we determined earlier.
Here we go.
A complete scientist.
I mean, technically, you know what I mean?
I mean,
it's technically even the right word.
You can't-
Sean would be so mad right now.
you can't argue with science.
Sean would be so mad. Which is even better.
Oh yeah,
Me and Klein are scientists.
We're definitely scientists.
By the way, I blended our Penelope. So Klein and I, hey, cheers to being scientists. Buddy.
Cheers to being scientists.
Cheers to being scientists.
Fucking scientists. Alec, you can join Storytime for as little as $10 a month. So if you join Storytime Distillery, get you access to all our picks. It's kind of like being a member of Storytime is helping to fund not only Storytime, but to help fund the community. So we have a foundation as well. Right now in the foundation, I think we have there's a percentage of the profit that goes into the foundation. We're going to use that money to give to people within the community that have needs. And so right now with our first pick, we were able to I don't know how much money, but we raised money for the foundation. Somebody get rid of the hot and boys and girls chat.
Oh,
all right, thank you.
They've been spamming everywhere. It's crazy.
Well done. Holy shit, that's everywhere.
Oh, they get fucked.
Yeah,
every time they drop an R.
The
mods are like,
you're out forever.
Yeah. Hey, webcams, you suck.
Yeah,
anyways, moving
on. So yeah, it's the foundation's there, and so, but all you got to do is be a minimum level of $10 a month to have access to the picks. Like I said, we release them to the founder members. The founder members are $250, $500, and I believe there's a $2,500 level for the founder.
But you get like a lifetime membership with that.
For the $2,500 level, you're a lifetime member. Yep. And so it's really cool to have that access, and we appreciate it. We've got so many members. It's
well,
been
but
fucking cool.
the difference is, so if people want to think about it this way, limited 2,000 members. Schlongs has said. So
with one less zero, but yep, that is what he said.
20 members is what we're talking about. Hey, Shane, get it the fuck together, Shane. I'm just kidding, buddy. So, but think about it like, realistically, think about it like supporting the distillery.
Yep.
Like with a Patreon, but it's your guys' own thing, so that Patreon's not taking as much.
That's exactly.
So you guys, it actually helps support them a little bit more than they would if they. Listen, you guys could have just started a Patreon for the distillery, but they take a cut, like a chunk, right? Like YouTube does, realistically. So joining Storytime is like a crowdfunding, sourcing their distillery, which is cool as fuck, man. Ground level stuff is cool. So.
That's exactly what it is. And we're also going to be picking members from this community to serve on a board of advisors that will help steer the company.
Which is cool. That's what
so we want everyone in this community to be involved, and it means a lot for everybody to be a part of it. And yes, Ben, Patreon does take a cut.
Dude, Patreon. So Patreon, thank God, isn't like YouTube, but they do take. Everybody's got to run their platform, right? You know what I'm saying?
Patreon took a smaller cut at the beginning, and now Patreon's taking a larger cut.
Yeah.
So depending on when you signed up for Patreon, your cut is whatever it is.
Depending on when the creator started their Patreon page, the cut's different for sure. 13 and 18 Shelby said, I've nicknamed that KBBS bottle Count Chocula. It's the best chocolate cereal. That's solid.
I'm sure your pick is 10 times better.
That's solid.
I'm telling you, it's absolutely amazing.
Ben said I was being facetious. That's fair.
Yeah.
No, they run for free, dude. What are you talking about?
I can't. Dude.
That's what Sean was talking the other day.
No, wait. Let's.
Yeah, they need like 80,000%.
Dan just pronounced facetious.
Whoa, I'm better than you with this. Call me the savant, the chemist, or scientist. Or
the fact that he looked at that and spelled it, pronounced it, knew that it was facetious.
After about a 4-ounce chug of Malort, too.
That will do it.
Who did the biggest chug ever of Malort in yours? What, Zerk.
Zerk
did that.
Zerk did a full Glen of Malort.
If Zerk's still in here, you're an absolute psychopath, and I love you both.
Full fucking Glen of Malort. So, yeah, Zerk's amazing.
I'm interested. So I'm interested personally. Listen, I'm in on a Nassif no matter fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Like out of the 5 or what-ish Nassifs I've had, I'm in.
Yep.
Nassifs, the price point's insane. They're fantastic whiskeys. Like, it's just good. Now, I'm so interested. I'm more intrigued by the Obtainium, even though I'm in on the Nassif. I'm intrigued by the Obtainium because of the finish.
Yeah.
Always. Like,
it's so that finish brings out, so we're calling that bottle Christmas.
Oh.
Because it
It'll hit at a good time too.
It'll hit perfect
because it's fallish now.
So it's kind of like a holiday theme, like the Nassif is going to be Thanksgiving and the other bottle is going to be Christmas,
right?
And so the stickers are going to be on point. It's going to be badass.
Solid.
That's one thing that we've got with Ludwig, Big League Bourbon, man. If you guys aren't following Big League Bourbon, Chris's story is cool as shit. First of all, he was a major league ball player.
Dude, that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
that's insane.
He played in the majors. He got to the show.
That's nuts.
And he has contacts with Major League Baseball players. He brings them onto his show and talks about him. He runs a bourbon group with Major League Baseball players.
I was in the MLB for a while.
His sticker game is fucking killer.
What's the show me the King sticker? Dude, okay. The King's
That's me. That's Ludwig. And that's Long.
Okay, the King sticker with Cigar on is
King Slayer.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
Dude,
I'm a fan of the King sticker.
He's a graphic artist. He's fucking talented as hell. Great guy.
Yeah, did you know I struck him out in the MLB?
I did. Yeah, he was a pitcher though. So
I picked the one.
You picked the one thing. The literal one thing.
Oh, no. I picked the literal only position or whatever you call it.
They could not have gotten any better. I struck him out once. I'm sure you did.
Big League is like, shut the fuck up.
That was fantastic.
I did hit a home run in All-Stars once as a child.
Yeah, once.
It's about as far as my baseball career went.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
So awesome. I can't believe you're like, I struck him out once.
Yeah, he was National League. That's what he had to bat. So I did strike him out.
Oh.
Yeah, he batted against me.
Yeah.
Listen, I remember that day. I threw a fastball off the rip.
You gave him the heater, Ricky.
98 miles an hour. No big deal.
98?
98?
Oh, wait. That was when you blew out your arm. Show
yeah, so I broke. That's when I got the old scar down the elbow.
There.
That was actually at the end of his strikeout. I threw the curve, the change up. I just changed the actual throw in the middle of the sentence. Oh, this is a disaster. My story's not even good, dude. Big League, my bad, buddy.
I don't know. You evolved into that mess.
A fucking disaster.
Oh, that was a mess.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
How about that one guy smashing baseballs? There's a Korean pitcher who's like hitting home runs every day right now. Chat will know what I'm talking about.
A Korean pitcher, your eyes are watering.
Yeah, because I'm laughing so hard. There's for real a Korean pitcher. He must be in the National League because he's literally like got an insane batting average or something like that.
Cream of some young guy?
Okay, I'm not a part of this.
That's not his name?
Japanese, damn it. Okay, there's an Asian pitcher.
You racist son of a bitch.
You said a name, dude. I did not.
What name did I say?
I don't know. I know what you said. I'm not racist. Okay, See, he's Japanese. My bad. Okay, I was kind of.
Yeah.
My bad. I retract my statement. And Tommy knows too. The shitty part is I know for a fact.
Harry Franchi just called you the natural. You saw a movie of Dan's story. It starred Robert Redford.
I don't know who Robert Redford is. You guys are old.
The movie The Natural.
What's that?
It's a baseball movie about this guy that had natural talent that struck out Big League Bourbon one time.
Sorry, I'm going to shitting back. Dude.
Yep.
Oh, okay. The names are completely different, Aiden, in all caps.
I wouldn't go that far.
Klein, are you coming to Vegas?
Oh, God. What weekend is that again? I know that we met Alec and I met in an airport.
I heard.
And made a decision.
I was on the phone with Alec and he goes, I'm supposed to meet Klein in Detroit. I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. He's like, for literally like he's flying in, I'm flying out type of meet.
We were going to meet, hug in the terminal and leave.
Yeah.
And then my plane got delayed. So then we met and had sucked down Bloody Marys.
Oh, that's amazing.
Well, I did. He didn't because he had to work.
Oh, Alec, don't be a baby.
Yeah. He's like, I got to work.
I can't imagine Alec on one drink is worse than Alec on no drinks.
No, Alec on any drinks is better than
Alec on no probably drinks. One. I'm going to give it 1 to 4 range.
I mean, you saw the stream we did at his
I met Alec on
Cigar
drinks,
place.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Alec was on like 25 drinks at that point.
Okay, hold on. When you went to Florida and met Alec once, didn't you?
Yeah, we
didn't. You film a video with him?
Yeah, we did a live stream in his lounge. And we did Cigar Club video
Yes.
in the upstairs.
But that video's never been released.
The Cigar Club video never been released?
You did a video of the pairing videos with him that him and Bradley used to do.
I did?
I don't know. Did you? Alec, we need your help about right now, buddy. This stream is sponsored by Alec.
I don't think we did that.
Oh,
we were going to, but we didn't do it. Their person quit.
I know their person quit, but he has a bunch of videos that have never been edited.
Is that well? He didn't. Did we
Alec,
record that?
What I wanted to say was, I was just going to call Alec out and tell him to get better.
Well, he needs to get better
and edit the videos for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Dan has 3 pictures. The McGregor, the 50 Cent, the Carl
Lewis. I heard that Conor McGregor's. I didn't see it. Somebody did send it to me. I didn't watch it yet. I heard Conor's pitch was awful.
Awful.
50 Cent's was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Because, dude, 50 looks like an athletic dude.
Yeah.
And he throws the ball like 40 feet the other way.
Yeah.
I for real cannot throw a ball with my right hand.
Brian Egan, you I'm going to make you a mod. That's fucking great.
What was Carl's like? Terrible, obviously.
You just earned some shit, Brian Egan.
Okay, so I can't throw a ball because my arm's fucked up.
We were going to, but got too drunk. I knew that we were going to.
Right.
So there was a chance we did it, and I was so drunk I didn't remember.
So he filmed one with Dave from Cigar Club then. That one hasn't gone out.
Yeah,
I know he filmed one that hasn't gone out with somebody I know.
So we did Cigar Clubs live, the 4 of us. And then he filmed something with Dave.
Yep, that was that.
And then we did a live, Alec and I in the lounge.
Okay. Are you doing any cigar pairings? Question mark.
Yes, I am. With story time.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, story time. We are doing a cigar blend with Sir Alec at some point.
That's a good idea. Come to find out, Alec earmuffs. Come to find out, Alec is pretty good at blending cigars. That's weird.
Why do you say that?
I said earmuffs. He's not listening.
Oh,
he's an idiot.
Now he's listening.
Now he's listening.
No, he's totally listening.
Dude, he's terrible at it.
Totally listening.
Come to find out, Gatekeeper's a rat. You know what I mean?
Oh,
didn't just win number 7 or anything.
That thing is it.
Dave has the video. Alec, have Dave send me the fucking video. I'll edit it for you. I don't give a shit.
Oh, you want to start editing videos?
Not for you.
I got some shit.
Fuck you. I've already done it twice or 3 times, whatever. Alec, send me. I'll edit one for you and Dave. Fucking send me the raws somehow, and I'll figure it out.
Yes, Aiden. This Wednesday is the Obtainium Nassif 2-pack. It is a 2-pack.
But Tuesday is the founder one.
Tuesday is for founders.
Okay.
Yep. It's released Tuesday for the founders. There will be enough for everybody that is a member to get one. So, and some of the founders will probably get a couple because that's what they do.
So the founders can buy as many as they want. Is that the deal?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I take off the earmuffs, Alex, then? Right.
That's how you had to do it.
Alec is,
because he wouldn't have been able to hear
what
it.
I was saying to you was Alec is terrible at blending cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst I've
Terrible,
ever met.
worst.
I've blended better cigars in my hut.
Oh, yeah.
With Hungarian tobacco.
Hey, Alex, have you ever heard of Crux cigars?
I almost sent him a picture that day when I was smoking that one because of you.
I was actually impressed with that Crux cigar.
Dude, for the price point and how long it smoked and like the cigar itself, it was fantastic.
It was good.
Yeah. Yep. It wasn't like, I think it was like a nice, like middle of the road cigar. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the best cigar I've ever had, but it wasn't priced like that.
100%.
Yep. Solid smoke, I call it.
Yep. And they've got a great, I don't know why I'm pubbing Crux cigars right now, but they've got a great business model.
Alec is in chat. So anyways, Crux cigar.
They've got a smart business model, though, where they send a box of cigars and then to the person that owns the cigar shop, they reload them in 5-packs to keep the cost down. It's a smart business model.
Okay.
Smart.
Somebody ban New York bourbon right now. Dan only smokes acid cigar.
No, let's be fair. Dan doesn't even finish smoking a cigar, so.
You're that guy. I'm not that guy.
No, I'm not that guy.
You're that. You used to be that guy. Now you're not that guy. Have you ever had an acid cigar for real? Mm-hmm. Have you? Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever had an actual acid cigar in my life. I probably had a flavored cigar owned by whoever owns acid.
Not all acids are flavored.
No, but I
like the Tatiana.
Somebody gave me a Java.
Yeah, well, Javas are Drew Estate.
Does acid own Drew, or whoever owns acid? Do they also own Drew Estate?
That
They might.
I don't know.
Black and Mild owns True Estate now.
I know that Acids have a flavored cigar that's Tatiana line,
Okay.
which is actually like a chick line. They do like grape soda cigar.
Okay.
They do, and some of them are fucking really good.
The Java I
Some
smoked,
of them are really good.
I'm gonna be honest, the Java I smoked, not a bad cigar.
Pretty good.
If you want a flavored cigar, it's a good cigar.
Yeah.
Did you ever smoke those cigars sent out? Tommy, yeah, buddy. We I had one in the when we were on that golf outing. The Uncomfortably Numb or whatever, that cigar, that's fantastic for real. I've not had any of the Leafs yet.
I still am fucking. I know I heard the story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still
The cart
fucking
flip.
dumbfounded that they flipped the cart.
Okay, for real. Anybody who's still hanging out here right now, it's almost been 2 hours. Holy shit. Okay, for anybody who's been hanging out this whole time, Elvis Squad Bravo put out a video, and unfortunately, the cart flip wasn't even in it.
Oh, it wasn't? It was on the fucking
thumbnil.
The thumbnail.
That's called clickbait. I didn't make the video. Don't blame me. It's not my channel.
Clickbait
I didn't have
bullshit right
anything to-
there.
Now, Elvis Squad Bravo put out a video where Sean and I went golfing with James and Spencer, for those who know James. And somebody did flip a cart the day we were at Curry with us. It just, James wasn't paying attention. I was the only one that ended up seeing it. And James and Sean both owe me money in golf. So, I mean, realistically.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at golf.
I don't know how anybody could be bad enough to owe you money at golf.
That's actually, no, here's the thing.
You know what I want to do?
Golfing with you is different. You and James would enjoy golfing together if James, like, just warmed up a little bit. Like, if James went to the driving range or whatever and screwed around, you and James would love it. Because you and James would be on the same headspace, same page. You still enjoy your day, but golf well.
Yeah.
We were doing, like, poor man mimosas, shots of Jack. I brought a bottle of Mythology with me to bottle chug the whole day. You know what I mean? Like,
I legit want to golf against you.
Oh, I clap your shit.
No, I want to golf against you. No strokes. Listen, me left-handed, you regular.
Dude, listen.
I want to do that.
I got my grip arranged, and I got gold golf balls.
Fine.
I'll put you down right now.
I want to legit. I want to see. I want to show the world. I'm not left-handed.
No, he's not. He doesn't golf left-handed most of the time. Have you ever golf left-handed?
No.
Never?
Nope.
Literally?
I've hit a drive left-handed with one of my buddies' left-handed clubs. That's as much as I've done. Oh, the clubs are different? You're left-handed, dude.
They have to be different.
Yeah. So,
Timothy Miller, you can chill the fuck up. I'll clap your shit while we're there, dude. I guarantee it. Timothy Miller, I heard you were the worst golfer on planet Earth. And Klein's golf with me. You know what I'm saying? So
thank you, Maker's Mark. But I will tell you, I really want to do this. Like, I want to borrow somebody's left-handed clubs, and I want to golf against you legit, straight up, no strokes. And you can film it, and at the end, you can determine whether or not you actually want to put the filming out.
I feel like we could Craigslist some left-handeds, right?
I think I could get some.
Like cheap as
I
shit.
got buddies that are left-handed.
So
they've got to have old clubs,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care if they're decent, but
Timothy Miller said, "I'll buy one to kick your ass." Oh, he didn't even spell it right. He said, "I'll buy one to kick his ass." Okay.
Listen, I'll buy you one.
I heard Timothy Miller was supposed to be good at golf and was terrible at it.
I have money on Klein blindfolded. I honestly,
okay, left-handed though.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. But Dan is so bad at golf.
No, I got my shit together.
And I used to switch hitting baseball, so I really think that I could beat you left-handed in golf without even doing it.
Jeff Frederick said, the amount of confidence Dan always has and still loses. Also makes me bet on Klein. I do not golf. I don't do anything right. The only thing I do left-handed is right in one other thing, and that's it, dude. So everything else is right-handed. I throw a ball right-handed, which is shitty because I broke it a couple times. Golf right-handed, bat right-handed, all that.
Bourbon Kingdom, I am a 2 for 18.
Right-handed.
Right-handed.
Left-handed, it'd probably be a pretty good go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit some bad shots left-handed.
Yeah, so am I.
You know?
I'm gonna hit
bad shots. Hit most of them bad shots. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some like Craigslist. This should be a video idea. We both buy Craigslist golf clubs, and we're talking like deal. Like you have a budget. Like
yeah.
80
budget clubs.
85.
Yep.
You buy $80
left-handed clubs.
We film us getting the video the glove or the clubs off Craigslist.
Yep.
And then it's just a shit. We're only playing 9. We're not doing 18 like this.
I don't think we could do 18. I think I'd pull something trying to swing left hand at 18.
The last time that I just golfed in the golfing with Sean, James, and Spencer. I didn't put my cigar down for a single drive in my mouth the whole time. Come to find out, you're not supposed to. I didn't realize that you don't do that.
Well, you can.
Well, I know, but James is like, you haven't even put your cigar down. I'm like, do people do that? And he goes, well, like people who give a shit don't have a cigar in their mouth.
That's true.
And then I found out Sir Daly himself hit balls with a cigarette in his mouth all the time.
Yeah. But the difference is, so when you're breathing with a cigar in your mouth, you're inhaling.
Okay, if I inhale, I get sick immediately.
So that's why you don't want to keep
breathe
it in
while
your
I
mouth.
drive.
But then you're holding your breath while you drive, and
is that bad?
Well, it elevates your heart rate. It changes how you swing.
Oh my gosh, dude! What are we, snipers in the fucking SEALs now?
Yeah, that's exactly what we are.
Like, dude. Okay, now this is where it's different.
Listen, when I watched a video, and you can Google this and look it up on YouTube.
Sure.
Pros. So like they put a brain monitor on pros and shit, right? Brain and heart monitor.
Okay.
They step up to the T.
Yep.
Everything basically goes flat. Like their heartbeat like slows down. Their brain waves are
they
like
literally
flat.
calm down.
Like they don't think.
Right.
They get up and it's
instinctual.
Like muscle memory takes over and they hit. An amateur, everything's normal. They get up and they put the fucking T in the ground and the brain waves are like,
okay. After we end this stream, I have to show you my absolute favorite golfer on TikTok. And it's the most asininely ridiculous shit you've ever seen. But this man's heart rate goes to 400 as soon as he steps up to a tee. Dude, but here's the thing for me. Like, here, I drove the cart most of the day. I told James and Sean, I'm not even hitting balls unless you guys fuck up all 3 shots. And then I won money off James and Sean because Sean was shitting the bed all day. You didn't shit the bed when we went together, like, at all.
No,
I might have had like one bad, like a couple bad.
I couldn't shit the bed because we
were all pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, you guys.
We had a scramble, right?
Yeah.
Who was our 4th? It wasn't Timothy Miller because, that guy's terrible.
It was one of Sean's buddies.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Alex said I put my cigar down and I can inhale a cigar.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I do hold my breath though.
Yeah, I know you hold your breath. I can tell. I'm like, that's what he's doing.
Listen, because there are points in time where I literally step up to a tee and go, I'm going to hit this fucker as hard as I can. And often it goes into the wood. I lost probably legitimately at least 10 to 15 balls that day.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes the noise and the feeling of just crushing a ball, no matter where it goes, it's pretty nice.
There's very few people I know that swing as hard as I do.
Like, that care about golf.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I swing really hard.
Now, I have been watching golf videos on TikTok because for some reason my phone listens to me.
Yeah.
And it, I apparently talked about golf. So now there was this guy, dude, the best guy I've ever seen. He goes, it's going to be a really rough video. So if you have kids around, just change it right now. And then he's teaching people how to swing. He's actually a golf instructor for real, but he's super vulgar. And he goes, shove the shaft of the golf club into your dick. He goes, as it comes around, your shoulder's going to go over your front ankle. And he goes, and then this shaft is going to come as close to your dick as it can.
How long are the kid's legs?
Maybe he's got the same legs as me. Maybe we do the same thing.
That could be it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know that I want.
He doesn't want the shaft to touch the shaft, but he wants the shaft to be close to your genitals. And you know what I thought to myself? I'm not doing that.
That doesn't feel right. So you're coming through.
Look how it's pretty close.
I suppose.
Oh, you got longer legs and shorter torso though. That's the issue.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Doesn't work for Klein.
You wanna be square at impact. Right?
I always square the impact.
So wherever you want your elbow to lock out, so like as you come through
every time,
and you're at impact, you're square.
So you want that, just so you know, for golf's sake, for your leagues, you want that shoulder to go above that ankle.
Dan's got it. So you know.
Literally the one phrase I took from that entire TikTok.
Back to Greeny.
Oh,
I don't know. We look fine.
I look decent and best. What's up, Sam and Bobby? Probably
Hookers.
Sam from the looks of it.
Knees over toes.
Matt said, Dan, if I want to buy some Doge and do some bird spotting while I tee off, I'll do it. And I'll do it while minding my business to the moon. I heard Doge tanked, so that's unfortunate.
Oh, did it?
Because I have some.
So does Carrie.
I think we're allowed. I have Doge and Ethereum. Not a lot, like not a shit ton. And I heard Doge went to the fucking shitter. So
Glenn is built normally. Dan is built like a hobbit. A really tall hobbit.
Super hairy feet.
Destination, read my last comment.
Who said that?
I love crushing balls in my dungeon.
Okay. Damn it. The fact that you went and read it means it's on you.
Well, I mean, it's Aiden. I gave him a mod for a reason. Mostly because I absolutely adore him.
Okay, so I have who said it? Somebody said start coaching when you get your golden Glen back, and I miss who said it. Eric McDaniel.
I really thought you were going to bring a golden Glen tonight.
I can't. I've retracted using it. I'm not the savant right now. So I've taken that title away from myself. It's been so bad.
That's fucking fantastic.
Right. But here's the problem.
Is there growth here?
Here's the problem. There's
is
always
there real growth
That's
here?
what Cialis is for. So
Holy
the
shit.
problem is I am receiving a gift that may be gold and in the shape of a Glen. And I'm going to be honest, I'm set on it. So
what is it?
Oh, no. This will be a whole unveiling. It's so obnoxious. It'll be at events. It'll be with me at all times.
I'm offering anything that says Bourbon Junkies on it up for free. This is my favorite coin, though. I can't believe you guys still have these on.
We got bear ones coming, buddy.
This is my favorite one, though.
There's a few left, but
it fits.
It does. It fits better, huh?
Fits better than the Knox does. Yeah, this is the thing with an engine year,
right?
That you get
scientists.
You get a coin that actually fits your Glen. Like this one,
kind of
fits.
Right.
This one, that bitch fits.
Cut the tape.
She fits.
That one fits. Now,
that's a good coin. It's a little busy.
It is a little. So here,
but it fits.
That's actually my problem with this is a little bit, and I made a little
busy,
and I say it's a little busy.
So a little busy.
I told Sean that day ago, I just spent a shit ton of money on like 5 projects that we have coming out, but one of them is a new coin with the same rim job on that one and better design.
Did you drink this Kingslayer yet?
It smells like a rye, if I had to guess.
Oh my god,
we gotta go smoke a cigar at some point.
We do, yeah. We gotta go smoke a cigar.
I'm gonna die. I drank so much Malort.
What's that gonna do to you? No, that's not the cookie coin. The cookie coin is where?
That's like the second cookie coin revision. Let's put it that way.
There's a cookie coin.
That's the first cookie coin. Jason
first cookie coin. This is the second cookie coin.
It's the new cookie
that has cookie in a chair.
We switched manufacturers. All our coins are metal now. We switched from ceramic to metal.
So yeah, we've got those 2 are cookies.
So our next coin is this color again, which was everybody's favorite color.
Yep.
Antique copper. But without the epoxy. So like the cookie coin with the rim, it's gonna be fucking great. Hopefully.
This, I have to be honest with you. I hate the fucking smoothness.
That's the epoxy.
I hate it.
That's the epoxy.
But you know what I use it for?
What's that?
I use it to mark my ball in golf, and everybody hates it because it's obnoxiously large.
Okay, because the actual coins are tiny.
Yeah, this thing is so big.
Just throw it out on the green.
I just toss it behind my ball, and they're
Right.
like, could you get a bigger one? I'm like, if I could, I would. But yeah, I use this. This goes in my golf bag all year, and I use this
Dude, that's amazing.
to mark my ball.
Oh, we got a 5-inch coin coming. We can get you one to make
Fuck
it more
yes.
obnoxious.
Toss it out there.
That's my favorite color we've done is that copper.
I like that copper too, and I like the way
People
it's got
hated
depth.
the epoxy, man.
It's got depth. It's like a 3D
It's got
depth.
the black on it.
Yeah, I like that.
This King.
Yeah.
I wish I would have. What I should have done was brought our rye because we picked the rye from Driftless too, and I'd love to compare it to our rye. The rye that we picked from Driftless is Sean's favorite pick we've done in like 2 months, like without a doubt.
Dude, I gotta have you do something. It's gonna not really be legit because you know what they are, but
Defeats the purpose of a low profile marker. Yes, it does. Without a doubt, it does. With the
try.
give it
I'll
like
get
clean.
you a clean one. Yeah, that to me Our driftless pick beat this Jack Daniel's Heritage.
I know. Okay, you told me this, and then somebody did it on Facebook or something recently. Right?
Yeah.
Who was it? You remember?
Uh,
I don't remember who it was.
Hey guys, who on Facebook just put out there? Was it Ryan Tarpey? Was it Ryan Tarpey?
Literally off the rip, on the nose. Immediately, if you like ryes, so there's bourbon drinker ryes, and then there's ryes, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference that I think people mix up. If you like a rye, your guys' rye has that depth with the baking spice.
Jeffrey Wack, that's right. Thank you, Maddie.
Dude, I miss the hell out of Matt.
Yeah,
I want to hug that man so hard.
He asked me on Friday, he's like, when are you going to come visit me? And all I did was like fast forward my calendar, figure out when I can get to Colorado, which is probably in January, Matt, which is the worst time to come to Colorado. But I will get out and spend some time with you because I love you and I miss you so bad.
We just went to Colorado. And Matt was like, where the hell are you? Okay, first off, this is a kind of like a slight fuck you to Matt. Because I go, we're in fucking, I don't remember, this place in Colorado.
You were at Pikes Peak, weren't you?
Springs.
Colorado Springs, yeah.
We're in Colorado Springs. I didn't remember the name of the state and the city. Okay, that's where we're at.
That's how far we've come.
Holy shit. So anyways, we're in Colorado Springs, and where he's at is like 3 hours each way. I'm like, fuck, that's so far, man.
Yeah.
Like, we had a rental, and I'm with my dad, my sister, and my wife. So I'm like, I don't have 6 hours for a rental without visit time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, but he didn't even text me. I said, I'm in Colorado Springs. He never even texted me back. Hey, Matt, what's up, dude? You know what? Now it's on Matt.
We could all just meet in Vegas. That's true.
Oh, let's not do Vegas. Let's do somewhere cool.
Actually, you never replied, but no biggie. You mean I never replied?
No, he's talking to me.
Oh, we're on the
son
same
of a
fucking
bitch.
stream.
I'm going to show Klein right now, Matt. I'm going to wake up Klein's whole family. I need to show.
Why don't you? Oh, they're 2 floors above us. There's nobody on the main floor, and we're the basement.
The dog is waking up the whole family.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, you putting Maddie on?
I'm putting Matt on the spot.
Put him
right
on
now.
stream. Put him on.
Look at this. September 4th. Where the heck are you? Colorado Springs. Where the heck are you? Same day.
Does it say delivered?
No, I don't have an iPhone. It doesn't work like that.
Oh.
If it's not delivered, it has a red exclamation point next to it.
Oh, okay.
Nothing, Matt. Literally nothing. And then look, he responded later. That's weird.
How you feeling, buddy? Like Sean looks.
That's September 12th. That
sense.
was 10 days later, Matthew.
Well, he was sick.
No, not then. Not when I was out there.
You don't know that. He might have had the onset of being sick.
He didn't. I know, actually.
Onset.
I know when it happened.
Do you know what onset means?
Yes. Before, pre, early-ish.
It's definitely ish. 100% ish.
Matt, I'm sorry you never got my replies, buddy. I literally swear to God, on the same day I replied to you.
Holy fuck, this is good. Dude.
Okay. So here's, if you want a bourbon drinker's rye, if all you want is bourbon and you want to buy a rye, Jack is sweeter. This has way more, like, the complexity's there, though.
Yeah. Best restaurant I've ever eaten at is in Vegas. And you like to eat.
Alex, shut up.
So I think we should do it.
Alex, let's go somewhere cool like Kentucky.
Okay, so you just said that it's like sweet, but I get candy and pink bubblegum on our pick. It's good. It's good.
I do like that a lot.
It's good.
I get marshmallow weirdly behind the spice.
So sugar
behind the rye, yeah.
Yeah, so that candy. I said
right.
candy,
Sure,
sugar.
right.
Yep, the marshmallow. But if you think pink bubble gum and not chewing the gum, but the powder that's on the pink gum.
Yeah.
That's what I get on.
I know. You know what the Jack Daniels reminds me of going back? Is it smells like molasses and like it doesn't smell like a rye at all. Bananas.
I'm so disgruntled with what this is.
Why?
Because I thought this was when we got this. This was the end all be all.
It's amazing.
It was like this is fucking rye. This is the end all be all. And then I've had like literally 10 ryes that I think
that beat it
can be better than that.
But I think that as a rye is so much like a bourbon though,
which is probably why I thought it was the end all be all at the time.
Is because we had the same experience. I blinded Sean, who he didn't know. I blinded Sean with a Old Forester single barrel proof rye, same brown foreman, right?
Yep.
Different distillery or whatever, but you get the gist. He literally drank it and thought it was a bourbon. He's like, I get bananas. It's so sweet. It's caramel and banana. And he's like, it's really good, but it's not my favorite. Like, it's not balanced incredibly well. Yeah. It's so sweet, man. Oh my God. It's just sweet. It's caramel and banana. It smells like bourbon.
Fuck, it's proofy though. Holy shit.
Is it? What is it?
Woo!
Oh, 130. How about that Coy Hill at 141-ish? They're single barrels, so they differ, but
man, okay. It's good. That Jack Daniels is good.
Mm-hmm.
But this is...
If you drank that
Jack
next
Daniels, level.
If you drank that Jack Daniels and thought bourbon, though, I wouldn't even blame you.
No, you wouldn't.
Because it tastes like
you
bourbon.
Wouldn't miss. Yeah.
Tastes like Brown-Forman whiskey. Like a Barton Full Proof or something almost.
Yeah, I think what a lot of what you're running into with that is like you've got this perfect design palette. It's like,
yes, I agree.
This is what you want. And then this is like next level shit. Like,
I think if you're looking for a rye, if you when you read the label and you read rye,
yep,
and you're like, I'm going into a rye, this is the
it.
complexities there.
Yep.
The funny thing is, their shit's not very old. It's just crazy to me.
It's not. They've got a lot of good things right. I can't even tell you how excited I am that you pulled the chocolate notes out of the Dripless Glen and said that that's what yours is. Because we tasted fucking 27 barrels, dude. 27 fucking barrels.
There's some shit there.
And we picked two.
Yeah.
Two. So, and we wanted to buy more. We picked two.
We went through 6 barrels, right? They gave us 6 up front of bourbon. So we went through 6. And I set the last barrel, which was E or whatever that letter is, aside. In the distillers in there hanging out with us and our rep who we did the whole thing with.
Matt, the distiller?
So nope, the other one. They have 2 distillers right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we have one of the distillers sitting there with us, and then Sean, who is actually the distributor for Cat's Eye. He's the one that took us on the whole pick.
Okay.
Because he's the one that we talked to through Instagram for them, which is weird. But Citadel Brewing is.
So you had a totally different experience than we did.
We did. But so we sit down, we have 6. We go through all of them. And I swear to God, 3 of them, I'm like, dude, I'm so far out, it's not even funny. And Tommy was with us. I don't know if Tommy's still in here, but Tommy was with us. And Tommy, the funny thing is, I go, we're going to do it this way. This is how we've done all our other picks. It's worked out great. There's a few of us here. We're going to eliminate. We're going to keep 2, eliminate the rest. Or eliminate 3 or 4 right now. Well, then we'll go retaste the other 2 or 3, right? Tommy, bless Tommy's heart.
Bless your heart,
but
Tommy.
It was legitimately better because you were there, Tommy, because I love you to fucking death.
Max is the distiller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tommy picks the 2 that Sean and I both fucking hate. Hate. I'm like, this one smells artificial, like it's flavored or like something's going on.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Tommy picked those. Anyways, at one point I looked at the distiller and I go, do you have, because I guess the Driftless thing right now, they only want to put out 5-year or older picks. They don't want to put out any 4-year picks.
All right.
So any of their 53-gallon barrels that are 4 aren't eligible to be in the pick program, which is shit because that's a lot of them.
All right. Yep.
So at one point I looked at him and I go, do you have any 53 gallons we can try? Any, right? Like fucking any.
Same exact conversation we had.
And he's like, I can try some. I go, listen, man, even if they're not for picks today, we just try them. I want some bearings on the 30 gallons and the 53s. And so he goes, let me see what I can find. He ended up bringing back like 3 or 4 53 gallons that were eligible. So we went through the 3 or 4. We picked one of the 53 gallons we really liked. But in the meantime, Sean, the rep, ended up getting out 3 more 30-gallon samples. In one of those, I'm like, this is the best whiskey I've had all day. Without a doubt, it's not even close. Yeah. And it's funny because one of those, and I go, what's the yield on a 30-gallon? He's like, 60 to 90-ish. And I'm like, what are we going to fucking do with that?
Yeah.
It's going to piss everybody off.
Everybody's going to be mad.
Yeah. So we ended up doing a rye and a bourbon at the same time, and then a 53-gallon as well. But, dude, the chocolate, red, flowery rose.
That was the 30-gallon.
That was the 30.
That's the same as us.
Dude, it's fantastic. Yep. I love it.
So what we had, they had all 30 gallons for us. The first 6 that we tasted, I literally looked around the room at everybody, and I'm like,
what's going on?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Like, I don't know what we're doing here.
Right.
This is fucking trash.
Right.
And we literally stopped. I'm like, does anyone else hate every one of these? They're like, oh, yes,
there were
we
a
do.
handful. I was like,
oh, it was bad.
So
so the guy that was our sales guy was like getting nervous, right? Because he's like, oh man, I've got all this shit set aside.
Right.
And we literally told him, we'll buy as many fucking barrels as we like.
Right.
And he's thinking dollar signs.
Right.
We get through 6 and we're like,
none.
What the fuck? We get through the next 6 and we're still looking around going,
right.
What's happening?
Right.
And this dude's like starting to sweat.
Right.
Like, what's happening? And that's why I looked at him and did the same thing as you. I go, do you have a 53-gallon barrel that we can just taste?
Yeah.
He's like, hold on. And he goes and gets Max or whatever and brings me back a sample. And I'm like, bro, what I just tasted is 100 times better than any of the 12 that we tasted just before that. And he's like, oh, man, that's not what I wanted to hear. You know? So we get the next set, right? And so we're tasting those. And that set was totally different. There was a couple in there that were like, tasted like regular
like
bourbons,
bourbon,
like
right.
not fantastic bourbons, but like good.
It tastes like actual bourbon.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we got this one, the sexual chocolate. And when Trevor and I were the only 2 people that like had fresh Glens all the time.
Sure.
Like we're like, we need new Glens.
Right.
We need new Glens. And so
I apologized to the lady washing Glens at one point.
Oh yeah.
We went through so many.
We just
she kept bringing in like, you know, like the waiter trays
yeah.
full of Glens.
Well, this guy kept bringing in boxes. Like, here's a box of Glens.
She literally at one point our rep was like, hey, so I'm gonna get some more samples out. And she's like, okay. And she put them all on the tray. And she came in like the 4th time. And I'm like,
I'm sorry.
Listen, we're not gonna need him. I'm so sorry. She's like, it's fine. And I'm like, I don't know that it is. You know
well, here's the deal though. So like some of our group didn't get new Glens.
Sure.
So they were kind of just dumping them and we tasted this one.
Yeah.
And I put it number 1 and Trev put it number 2.
Right.
Everyone else put it way down
and
put the other like normal bourbon tasting ones. And they were like, what the fuck, man? Why would you think that one was good? I'm like, listen, I'm never that guy that's going to tell everyone in the room that you have to revisit something.
Sure.
But today I'm going to be that guy that tells everyone in the room,
yeah.
you have to revisit this one.
Doing a pick.
And Ludwig says to me, he goes, I didn't clean my Glen.
Right.
I go, get a fucking new Glen.
Yeah.
So everybody got new Glens and we poured sexual chocolate.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, holy shit. I'm like, dude, you guys put that last.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah. You know, because we had the most heinous shit in the Glen before that. It literally tasted like carpet glue. There was fucking bad.
That's what everyone tested. Carpet.
Oh, it was fucking bad, dude.
One of
it
the
was
things,
bad.
Tommy said they let the 30 gallons go too long. You could tell the distiller kind of mentioned it.
He did.
He kind of hinted like, yeah, man, we got to get rid of these. And it was like, hey, I'm not here to take let's get rid of these.
Bro, I got physically or like visibly angry when he said that to us.
Well, the problem is,
he's like, yeah, we're just trying to figure out what to do with them. And I'm like, so you fucking knew that these sucked and you brought them to us?
Right.
But
we had some of these crazy ass, like super potpourri fake. They taste fake, man. And then I don't have a better way to put it. But
did you get a bunch that were so over oaked it wasn't even?
They were hot, all they were was hot wood.
Yeah,
and like it wasn't even oaky. It was just this weird wood that was dry as fuck. Well, like
it sucked all the moisture out of your mouth.
Like it was like that. The problem is, you get this heavy ass wood and potpourri note, and like you said, it's just completely drying.
Yep.
Because there's one I didn't mind the taste of, and as soon as I swallowed it, it was fucking gone. And I'm like, I need water now. And I'm not. My problem is it's just same as story time. My problem is the name Bourbon Junkies is going to go somewhere on this.
Yep.
And story time is going to go somewhere on it.
Yep.
And if this dries your mouth out to the point of the Sahara fucking desert is hydrated all of a sudden, we have a problem.
There's a problem.
Yep. And nobody's going to buy the next pick, and that's shitty, and we don't like it either. And so I had the same issue. Now, that being said, it was cool because when I asked, he did go grab some other shit, and our rep guy pulled some other shit out But it was one of those things
I'm
where it's
glad
like,
you got a 53-gallon barrel. They told us that we couldn't get one.
dude, I was sitting there and I'm like,
We tasted it.
you don't have any 53s that are ready, because I don't hate the idea that they're saying we want them all to be 5.
Yeah,
I don't hate that, right? You just want them all to be quality of some sort, right? You want them all to be age, whatever.
Yep.
You're the distiller, you make the decision. That's kind of fucking cool. My problem is, it's like, don't give us shitters, right? Like, I don't want to be here to buy all your bullshit. Yeah. Somebody else can do that. That's fine. But
dude, Big League Bourbon, Chris said it was like drinking a cigar box. That was exactly what it was like. The first 6 that we tried literally took all the moisture out of our mouth and left us with a wood tannic.
Yeah. Just dry as
component,
fuck, man.
I'm like, I don't know what this is, but this is nothing that I want to ever put my name on.
Like Tommy said, they had a lot of tobacco for sure, man. Alex said that really bothers me. Imagine if I just sent you blends I couldn't get rid of.
Yeah, exactly, buddy. That was exactly when we were sitting there. I was as I'm not a guy that gets pissed off.
He's always mad.
I'm always irritated, but I'm never mad.
That's fair. That's actually fair. That's fair.
I was fucking pissed when their distiller fucked up and came in and was talking to us, and the thing he said was, "Yeah, we got a bunch of those. We're not really sure what to do with."
Can I tell you what?
As soon as he said that, my fucking blood boiled.
But man, I tell you what makes me a little bit happy about that? Is the distiller was the one that decided to be honest with you.
Yes.
Not the rep. Not the sales guy.
Yep.
Not the distributor. Whoever you guys had, right?
Yep.
Because our distributor did the same shit.
Yep.
And I would assume it was semi-similar. So how it worked for us was the distributor had a shit ton of samples. He was allowed to sell his barrel picks. And so he was feeding us those. And so when the distiller came in and I asked him the same question, it was like, the distiller was like, let me go try and find some shit. And he did. Yeah. He found one we actually really liked, right? Tommy said, the picks are great that they decided on. Don't remove yourself from this. How dare you? Tommy, you picked the same shit we picked. How dare you?
Klein was going to walk and kill folks on the way out. That is absolutely true. That is exactly how it was going to happen. When I looked at our sales guy and I said, I want to taste a 53-gallon barrel. And he's like, well, we don't have any for sale. I go, I want to taste a 53-gallon barrel.
Just let me taste it. I
want to know what you're capable of.
Right.
And he goes, let me go. Let me go. I'll come back. And he came back with samples. And I'm like, so you can make good bourbon.
Right.
That's what I want to know.
That's not the issue, right?
Like, your ryes are great.
Yep.
You can make good bourbon. That's what I wanted to know. Yep. And then we found sexual chocolate.
I'm with you.
And obviously you found a sexual
it's
type
crazy
chocolate. So
I wish if I would have known this, if I would have known these were the blinds, I'd have brought all of our samples of Driftwood, because we picked 2 bourbons and 1 rye. I'd have brought them over, because the 30-gallon bourbon is so fucking incredibly similar in how sweet and chocolatey it is.
Yeah.
And then the 53-gallon bourbon not yours. The 53-gallon bourbon is way more complex than our 30-gallon, but it has that way up front chocolate note. It's insane.
Yeah.
It must be a driftless distillate thing.
It has
to be a driftless.
Yeah, it has to be.
So
as long as they don't fuck it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy. But when we were there, here's the other thing.
Mike Stahl, don't be an asshole. I love you.
This is the most recent comment. I was like, shut the hell up. The one thing they said while we were there, because I asked why they were all, or either Tommy might have been the person that asked.
I have to drink some more of this.
Somebody asked while we were there, why are all the proofs different on the barrels when we went out to the warehouse? So they've gone through 4 or 5 distillers now.
Oh yeah.
So their initial distiller they hired from an actual distillery, right? Whatever.
But I think Max, when he came in, had just got done burning like the biggest bowl ever.
Dude, I'm pretty sure we had the same guy.
Yeah, like he walked in, he had his shades on. He's like, "Hey man, so bro, I heard that you got a little problem with the distillate, right?" And he's like stood there. I'm like, is it our turn to talk? Right. Like, what's going on? Oh, he was fucking high as
Our guys was super chill the whole time. Tommy said, yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
Tommy came on the pick, and Tommy even said at the beginning, in Tommy's defense, he goes, so how do you pick them? Do you pick them like a bunch of people want this? Like low proof? Like you want the highest proof? Whatever. And then he's like, and I'm like, listen, Tommy, we pick what do we like the most? And that might be selfish, But I mean, you guys do like you just literally talked about. What the fuck tastes good, man?
Yeah.
And that's the best one. Set it. That's it. We're good. We're good. Send it. That's the one we want. Put a sticker on it. Fucking we're good.
So you guys like because I've done a pick with you guys.
Right.
So it's like we look at it and we go through like maybe 4 people.
Right.
Okay. I may rank it second.
Sure.
You may rank it third.
Yep.
Sean may rank it first.
Right.
So then we look at it and go,
ops profiles,
insane. Right. So like, how are we going to do this? But when we went with these guys, like when all of us went down to do it, it was like, so Shane was really cool about how he wanted to go to battle, I guess, with it, was nobody talk.
Sure.
Write your shit down.
Right.
Everybody's got a book. He gave everybody a fucking book, and he's like, write your shit down. And at the end, let's talk about it, because if Klein says this has fucking cherry note, then everybody's going to fucking taste the cherry note. Yeah. So let's do it the way we want to do it. The only thing that we did off script was this, where I was like, no, you guys are fucking wrong. Well, we need to revisit it. We have to revisit it. There's a big
difference when you don't clean a Glen. And not all the time. When you get something so strong in that you can't, like, if I dump this out of a Glen right now, if whatever's in here is so strong that it doesn't come out.
If you put Malort or that shit you had in there and then put something else, it's going to be bad.
So the problem is with, the idea is great. The problem is with the whiskey so strong that if I put peated Scotch in this Glen and you put any bourbon in this Glen, it's going to be peated Scotch, right?
Yep.
So like you said, cleaning new Glens is a important.
So Nathan, Bubble Bath, we were literally drinking 27 barrels. So there's 27 different tastings, and there was 7 guys there. That's a fuck ton of Glens.
That's a lot of Glens.
People were just like putting a little bit of water in and rinsing them out.
It's more than 100.
That's not necessarily cleaning a Glen. So that's why we wouldn't clean a Glen. You're such a fuckface.
So it's funny you say that, because when we went to Wilderness Trail, we did something like that. We went to Wilderness Trail and did those picks, and everybody was quiet during the pick. It had paper and pen to write. And on the bourbon, on the one we actually picked, every single person wrote down either root beer vanilla float or cola vanilla float.
That's what you were telling me. That's bad.
And so, but the cool thing that happens when you do it the way that you and Shane, like Shane's talking about, or you just mentioned, the cool part is when everybody mentions one thing, that means it's there.
It's there.
Because that's 5 people in a room not talking at all that all wrote the same, not said the same thing, and then, oh yeah, it's there. Oh yeah, it's there.
Yep.
Everybody wrote it quietly, right? So it's super fucking cool. When
the only time that we really spoke is after we got through 6. Nobody had said anything, and I go, all right, I have to speak. and Shane's like, yeah, go ahead. I go, does anybody else think all of those are fucking terrible? And they're like, yes. I'm like, okay, what the hell is happening? Because I was literally like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, what? Why is this happening?
Well, it doesn't long term, like short term, sure, do a pick, and who cares? You don't care what it tastes like? Cool, man. Fucking do one pick, call it good, ship it out the door. People bought it, and you're done, right?
And you're
move
done.
on.
Yeah.
But long term, the idea of putting fucking storytime bottle number, blah, 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 on the bottom of that pick, and it's a shit show, like, you're fucked, man.
Yeah.
Pick 3.
Now people are like, fuck those guys' palates.
Right. It doesn't make any
shit.
This is why, and you guys will have the exact same experience. But this is why sometimes you turn them down.
Exactly.
You get samples, and you all go through them, and you go, this one's pretty good. I don't hate that. But then you find out, oh man, it's $80. Well, that's worth 50 or 60.
Dude,
right?
we went through like 10. And Shane looked at me, and because our sales rep is like, I've only had one person ever not buy a pick from me.
Sure.
And he's like, and you guys are doing so many barrels that I'm not worried about it at all.
Right.
And when we went through 10, Shane literally looked at me and goes, we might not buy a barrel.
Right.
I'm like, we might not.
Right.
And so we were like in that spot going, how in the fuck are we going to be here going through all this and thank God we found some really cool shit. But it was like, at the time, we're thinking, oh my God, this is going to come out like Vampire Slayer. And we're not going to be able to.
You know what? First off, time out, Tommy. Number 1, I'm on Tommy. Time him out. Second, fucking cancel Klein, dude. Hashtag cancel Klein.
Hey, I want you to try one more thing before we quit.
Okay, then we're gonna smoke a cigar.
Yep, that bonbon's down there. I was gonna pour that for you
This one?
initially.
Okay, I have to pee so bad.
I do too. So just rip it from the bottle if you want. It's fucking.
Do you have a teal?
Yeah, dude, it's amazing.
You have 2 teals?
Yeah,
Okay, so we just did a stream with Scotch malt,
so good.
and they have dark blues, and I've never had a dark. So these neck tags reference their flavor profiles, and
Yeah.
I've never had a blue or a teal or whatever. This is light blue. I've never had blues, and they gave us a blue in the blind. They said, and that blue is fucking incredible.
Dude, that bottle changed everything. Every single thing I've ever thought about Scotch. That bottle changed it.
Okay, so this is a high for those who give a flying fuck. There's a lowland, which I've actually never had a lowland ever, and it's a first fill ex bourbon barrel, so it's bourbony and lowland Scotch, and it smells fucking phenomenal,
Dude.
Schlong wants you to read a comment.
Read my last comment at Big League Bourbon. Wow, that's a stupid fucking thing for me to read. Oh, the one above it. Tell them about the MGP rye samples we just did.
Shane, I'm sorry. Shane, I'm sorry. You know, you can lead a horse to water.
I
buddy.
did exactly what he asked. Read my last comment.
Oh,
Is that not fucking phenomenal?
listen. I know that some people think because we actually work with Scotch malt, like it's all bullshit and whatever. I was the one that reached out to Scotch malt because I had Scotch malt and was like, whoa, hold on. We love fucking barrel proof bourbons and these middle proof bourbons and whatever.
Yeah.
And like, we're huge on some scotches. And then you fucking find out that there's scotch that tastes like scotch that's as flavorful as bourbon is different shit. You know what I mean? This motherfucker hits.
That
Aromas of toasted coconuts. Oh, fuck. I mean,
dude, it's a fucking monster. I've got a backup bottle of that at $175 a bottle.
it's 61.7% ABV, by the way.
Sean, I told Sean, I'm like, I want one of those, and
This is the one?
yeah. And then as soon as I drank it, I go, I need 2 more, and he goes, dude, they're $175 a bottle. I go, order me 2 more today.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Oh my
I haven't had a lowland before. I don't usually like
So
Highlands.
fucking
That's
good.
so good, man.
So what Shane's talking about,
Thanks.
and yeah, Alec, you're right. A year ago, I would never have said a good word about Scotch, but
True.
that is totally different.
Real quick for Eric, it is cask number G10.30. I don't know where G10 is from personally, but I know you can look it up.
So we've got some MGP barrels out of New Jersey.
Okay.
And the 2 samples were good. Like they were kind of lacking some shit, right? So we're like, this is good. It's good. We're gonna turn them down. Like we like the MGP, but we're gonna turn it down.
Right.
And then Shane says, "What if you combine sample 1 and 2?"
Like blend them a little.
So we went 50-50 blend sample 1 and 2.
Yeah. It's great.
Holy fuck, it was amazing.
Okay.
Fucking
I
amazing.
love to hear it.
So we reached back out to the distributor that was going to, sell it to us.
Right.
We're like, can we blend these 2 barrels?
Right.
And they're like, oh, fuck yeah, you can.
Right.
We're like,
fuck. Yeah.
boom.
They're like, we got a bottling line. Let's bat it. Yeah.
So we're going to have a fucking hitter
That's
MGP that's a blend
That's awesome.
of 2 other MGP. Yeah, it was just,
Blending MGP, I think, is a move right now.
oh.
Because everybody's getting the young MGP, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Everything's young.
Yep.
We're transitioning to a point where everything was 10 to 14, whatever, 50, whatever the hell you fucking want, 9 to 15, whatever. And now we move because that's all fucking gone. Blue Run's got some old shit still, thankfully. But Blue Run's fading in like the age statement game. So everything's moving. Knob Creek's stopping 15-year single barrels.
Yep.
So MGP's fucking single barrels are gone. Boone County stopped, literally stopped. Blum stopped. Valentine damn near stopped, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah, Valentine's basically done.
but I mean, Blum,
shit.
they're the same as Blum and Boone right now,
Yep.
whereas everything just stopped. So I think right now everybody's palates have to adjust to 4 to 6 year MGP, realistically.
Yep.
You know who's done an incredibly good job, and I should have brought the bottle because you don't actually. I know for a fucking fact you don't have it. Is Bourbon Pursuit, the podcast, really big bourbon podcast. Fred Minnick's a part of it.
Yep.
They did, and Fred Minnick's not a part of Bourbon Pursuit, but they blended a bottle of 3 different states of
Is
whiskey.
that the Pursuit series?
Yep. No. The Pursuit series is single barrels.
Okay.
Bourbon Pursuit is a blended project just by Kenny and the rest of. So it's the 2 guys from Bourbon Pursuit, but not Fred. So It's from 3 states. It's Kentucky. No, it's Tennessee. I won't ever fucking remember. It's Tennessee, New York, and one other state. I don't know if it's Kentucky or Indiana. They did such a fucking great job, dude. It's $50-ish, $50 to $60. It's fucking amazing. And the guy, I believe Kenny, spent a year blending it together and tried a bunch of different shit. Whether you trust Fred's palate or not.
Right.
It's Pursuit United is the bottle. Sorry.
Pursuit United, okay.
But those bottles of whiskey, I saw one for $90 in Colorado. I didn't buy it because it's supposed to be around $50 to $60 range. So somebody sent us one. Dude, we opened it the other day. It's fucking great. And they blended 3. It's not Dickel. They sourced Tennessee, New York, and one other. Chad probably know. The Tennessee's not Dickel. The New York is Finger Lakes whiskey.
Tim Evans says it's good.
It's great, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? None of it, I'm sure, standalone is very good. I bet you money. But Kenny was even talking about, he took it to Fred Minnick and he goes, how's this blend? I don't want you to shoot smoke at my ass. I don't want any bullshit. Here's my blend. Is it good? Fred goes, it's okay, man. There's no finish. And he goes, I went back for 6 months and worked on a finish. And it's like, that's what everybody fucking wants, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's got 4-year MGP. I can buy you and me together, buy all the 4 MGP we want tomorrow, right?
100%, yep. But
it doesn't set it apart. So them blending Tennessee and Finger Lakes from New York and whatever, it's so cool. Like the blending aspect is the future of what makes everything different.
It's the most fun.
It is way more fun.
Most fun.
It's also way more frustrating. So
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Whiskey Tornado said, love that bottle. Almost tastes like it's finished, even though it's not. It's really good, man. We had the first batch, and then as a sample, I got to pee so bad, dude.
Who wants to pee first?
Second batch is so good. Shut it down. We'll go smoke.
You want to shut her down?
Just shut it down.
All right. We love you guys. We got to pee.
I hope it's like aged moonshine. Okay. What the fuck, Mojo? Coy Hill will not be like aged moonshine. Everything you drink is aged moonshine if you think about it.
All right. Dan and I are going to pee.
We love you guys.
And we're going to smoke a cigar, and then we might jump on Live Wire Whiskey. We don't know. So if they're still going. So
cheers, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out with us. I felt like tonight.
Alec, dude.
Tonight was like this is fun, man.
It's great.
This is like old school.
Fun,
this is old school.
It's always fun.
You and I chit-chatting and fucking hanging out
chilling,
and just doing shit. We love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. You guys are the best.
Cheers, everybody.
Thanks for supporting Storytime. Thanks for supporting Bourbon Junkies. Thanks for supporting Destination Bourbon. This community's the fucking tops.
Incredible.
Good night, man. Love you guys.
Cheers, everybody. I'm going to piss in my pants.